Good evening, gents. Hopefully we've gone live for you now.
MMTV's just gone live on Facebook.
Yeah. We'll wait one. Yeah, just heard you, Damo.
Yeah.
We'll wait while a few get in and... Oh, Damo, do us a favour.
Yes?
Go down and tell them. Just say before they start to let us know that they're lagging for the break, then we can pick it up from there. Cheers, mate. Otherwise, you know what'll happen, don't you? They'll just start. Right, guys, I don't know if anybody's in there. Yeah, we've got one or two in at the moment. Shane Roberts, 2116 patch. It might not be a bad call, Shane. Had a game with Wayne last night, and I've got to say he was outstanding. We know Patch can play outstanding too, but what I witnessed last night, if he's on that kind of form, it was very impressive. Very impressive indeed. 17 tops. Yep, good evening, Dale. Got Shane and Dale in there. I think you're in for a treat, guys. I think it's going to be a wide open game. They're both very attacking players. So it should be a treat. It's a tough one to call, to be fair. I've got to... Patch is the home guy in it, so we've got to say it. You know, got to root for the home guys. But if you're going and you had to put your finger on it and you had to come up with a scenario for the end of the match, I would say probably Wayne on what I've seen over the last month or so. And I'd go 21-17. But wouldn't surprise me to see that turned around. Well, let's see what happens, eh? I think the styles are identical. Our temperaments a little bit, yeah, the Patchy, the Andy Patchy. He's a front runner. He's very strong when he hits the front. He's good at coming back at you, but I think his natural game, when he gets a couple of frames in front, it starts flowing, free flowing. Wayne, I don't think he's the strongest tactically, but he's got some firepower behind him. Another one, Colin. Good evening, mate. 21-18 patch. Does anybody know the score in the George Turner game? I seen Daz cheating, but just hit the front 14-13 before I washed my hair. We're just checking the pots over. It's a £2,000 a man, £4,000 pot. Evening, Michael and Ian. Hope you're well. Yeah, they're just having a cig break already before we start. The table's immaculate.
And you've got brownie and pizza.
This isn't the start of the match, this is just a practice. He's just having a knock. Patchett's going out for a cigarette. Oh. I'm not sure it'll take some beating yours, Colin. Did you beat the Craig Starkey? The Craig Starkey? All in. So the pots have been checked and counted. Patchett's just having his last few cigarettes. There probably will be a break, usually after what, 10 frames probably. I don't know. We'll try and find out for you. How do you see it, Damo? Joined by Damo. Mr. Cooper's in the booth with me tonight. If you had to put your pound on it, who would you put your pound on?
It'd be hard to say, really. If they both play well, it'll be a very good game. So it's 50-50, to be honest.
Yeah, but if you had to put your pound on, who are you going to call?
I'd probably say Patch.
Yeah, you go for Patch.
Only because I know Patch better.
Yeah, that's what we've just been more or less saying, but it's a tough one. Obviously, the club's rooting for Patch because he's a regular, isn't he? He's one of the locals.
Yeah.
But Wayne's fetched a couple of guys up from Birmingham as well. They seem like nice chaps. I'm looking forward to this game, I'll be honest with you.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I've smashed them both up. I'm only joking. I'm too old for it now, me.
Colin, that is definitely true, mate. It will be better than yours and Starkey's.
Callum there, Patch wins by 5 or 6. Yeah, it should be different to the last game. I think Patch probably let that one slip. And he'll be a bit more on his guard tonight.
Oh,
Come off the gas a little bit, didn't he?
Starkey's tagging people on Facebook so they can see the stream. Everyone gets the MMTV live. Saidler wins by 5+. It's a big shout.
Is it a big shout or is it a good call?
I think it'll be a tight game.
I think it's I think it's pocket aces versus pocket aces. Who's going to come out flush?
That's it.
So just having the last frame probably prep. Then Patch will be back in the house, and we should be getting ready for underway.
By the looks of it,
Craig
Saidler's got in
Starkey. Evening, Sam. How are you, mate?
Oh, Simkiss is here. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Let's see, Starkey's got another game, $5,000.
Who's he getting bashed up by this time?
Playing Sam Sharman at Murphy's. He
Hope
must
he
be doing his own game, wouldn't he?
He had one, didn't he?
Did he? Oh,
He
Colin.
played Jason Haley at Brighton Street week before. He got battered by Colin over there. That's it. Kettle will get your tongue out of his backside.
Well, that's the kind of break that you want in a match, innit?
Oh, yeah.
In a game.
I don't know how we had him set up, but yeah.
Young Jamie in the house. How are you, Jamie? Well, nice to see you last time your dad played up here. Hope you're all right, pal. Dale Shaw. And a bit of practice last night, did Dale?
And Dale
He's
was playing
looking-
last night.
Yeah, he popped in, had a few, had a couple of hours, I think he was. A few sherbets, and he's looking for a 50 if anybody wants to bet.
He's got his own
Get it,
table
Dale?
now, hasn't he?
Good evening, Mark Smith. How are you? Pete Kerrigan, 21-18 Patch. Lee Lawton in, afternoon.
Table 6 arena. That's not possible, mate. It's
yeah.
not in the best place.
Table 6 arena's tough one. It's achievable, but it's not that type of arena. But it can happen.
The thing is, though, you're taking out...
Yeah, but you're taking out less tables, to be fair. You're taking out tables 2,
No, you've been taking out
7, 5,
2,
and 4.
3,
Oh, yeah.
2, 3, 7,
Yeah.
6 and 5. And if you're horrible, mate. You're horrible. You are really horrible, mate.
Tennis cursed, it's beautiful, mate. Timmy Clark, he wants 100 on Patch. I think Dale wants to back Patch, I'm not sure.
Why is 10 curse then, Stark? Is it just because you can't win on it?
Before the game starts, guys, get your bets in if you want the bet. Timmy's genuine, Dale's genuine.
All right, Wayne.
Right, now Wayne wants to go for a 2-minute break. I think the pre-match nerves are jangling. He's getting his microphone stand set up. His Damien looks like Freddie Mercury inside of me. I'm terrible on 10.
I asked him what's his issue with 10. To be fair, Stark, it don't matter what table it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or whatever. But if 10's your voodoo, mate, don't you worry.
He was quality last night, Dale. He played absolutely flawless, to be honest, mate. It was just a pleasure to watch when somebody's free flowing like that. Evening, Phil. Dale, how's that's Cheatham going on, mate? He was 14-13 up when I last saw.
Microphone stand's not very good. I'm having an argument with it.
When you know how, mate. When you've been on big stage a few times, you'll learn that. Good evening, Kenny Senior. Sir Kenny Senior.
I hope you had a nice birthday, Mr. Kenneth.
Listen, wherever he is around the world, Steve Batty, he will be tuned in at some time.
Steve Batty will
He's
be
losing
watching,
now,
mate.
he does. Wow. It was a scrappy game from what I saw. Some flaws of magic, but
Who's
Turney and Dazzy, they missed a few balls, what I saw. Like, but
oh, is that what Pete Fisher were on about number 10 for?
I'm not
Earlier.
sure. I'm not sure. There you are. Dale wants 2 starts. Out for Wayne. 17-16. Oh, there's no in it, mate. Keep us informed, Phil, if you can on that one. I haven't had a bet, but just cheering the home guy does.
They're playing that over there, though, aren't they?
Yeah,
That's
in
over
Ireland,
there,
yeah.
Because Alex Woodhouse is playing Lee Taylor tonight as well at Pewters, isn't he?
Oh, is it?
At Rotherham, yeah.
Oh, nice.
$3 pot.
It's warm tonight, isn't it?
Yeah.
Aircon's on light, but it's still warm. A few bodies about. Thought there'd have been 1 or 2 more, but they'll probably sneak in as the game goes on.
Anyone want to bet? I'll have an heads or tails with you if you want Timmy for 50
I think
pence.
Dale wants Wayne, but he wants 2 start, Timmy. Stewie Richardson, all right, buddy?
Hey, Stu. County C player.
Yeah. There you are.
You're doing
Tom,
a good
just,
job there, Tom.
Yes, he is. Tintin, do you mean?
It can't be that mean to staff dog. It's not very nice.
Never mean, just keen. Doing good, Stewie. Doing good, mate. So here we go, guys. This is the lag. Start of a makings of a classic match, this.
Wayne's definitely not.
I think Wayne's won the lag there. Don't worry about that. He's on the... Yeah,
It didn't look like he hit it hard enough.
yeah. So you're going to get Wayne to break first, guys. Am I trying to be in charge of the colours? Do you want them more? Right, what,
Can I
reach
press
for
it?
Oh, is it? Not yet.
Well, I'm pointless pressing it now. But I'm sure it's touchscreen, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty sure, yeah. Race to 21, £4,000. Blackball rules. Wayne Saidler.
To be fair,
To break.
I nearly got in an international rules one next week down at Stoke.
What, the tournament?
Yeah,
Huh?
a £30 tournament, and that's got price. Runs like it's like a tour.
Yeah.
It's event 2 or something, I think he said.
All right.
But last place literally went 2 minutes before I dropped him a message saying
I
he's
think,
in
I
the
think we
Stokes
ought to
left.
do an
I think we should,
ultimate
yeah,
rules
to
one.
be fair.
I think we'd have a response for it.
Definitely. I think we'd have a really good response.
Right, guys, here we go.
We just need to find a free
See,
date.
his Brett
don't
last
we?
night were working the street. Let's see if he like semi-punched
He's
him.
got his hand on the table as well.
And that's how we were breaking last night. He needs a ball, he hasn't got one. It's a dry one.
It's brought dry.
Well, you can see what he's taking straight away, Yellers, and he has a good chance, doesn't he? Still got a little bit of work to do. around this bottom right-hand corner pocket.
Have those two played before?
Yes,
they
Wayne
have,
beat
haven't
him last time they played. Yeah, Wayne won the first match. It was pretty close. So it's just a trickle in. He's going to have to leave himself straight on the one into the bottom left after this. But could be first blood, this.
Just drop. Oh.
So, okay, he can play this and kick the other one up towards the middle, can't he?
Yeah, he's on one under black straight away, isn't he? If that's the case. Even if it, like you say, it goes that little bit wrong, he's on.
Yeah, you're fancying to take these now all day long, aren't you?
That's which way.
And it'd be a dream start. Yes, can't see it going wrong from here.
Well, I tell you what.
Yeah, I think everybody knew that one. They could see from the off.
Yeah, well, we'll have to press it just for.
This is first blood, Patchett, and a nice little nerve settler,
Nice,
isn't it?
reverse
It's a good
dish.
start.
Like you said, though, he's hit the break well. It's just nothing's actually
Yeah,
gone.
nothing went in. It would have been the same thing for Wayne if it had gone in, but it's Patchett gets first blood. 1 zip. But is the scoreboard set up?
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah.
I think Steve's just pressed it.
Has he? All right.
To turn it on anyway. No, we haven't.
You want to go solid from down?
What's it on an action night one? It will be, won't it?
It should be, shouldn't it? I'm not 100% sure, but we need the scoreboard. No, they have to do it. If you press on one of the action night.
I think it's the action night one. I'm sure it's the action night one, mate. That's it. Patchett just potted the black off his brick. Clean in middle. Is it? Is it?
Yeah, they had the scoreboard on. They just pressed the wrong buttons.
Yeah, well. We know what it's like if somebody presses the wrong buttons, don't we?
That's a big break from Patch.
I don't know how he gets so much on it with that little tip.
And look at these. Oh,
It could go either, couldn't you?
you can
really,
go
to
either
be
set,
fair?
but you probably play reds, won't you?
They're
If
all-
that red passes the other red in bottom left, then they'll play reds.
Yeah,
if
yeah.
not, he'll go yellows.
To be fair,
50-50,
though.
Nemo.
Yeah.
Both look good. Good evening, Philip.
I'd probably be tempted yellows.
Yeah, I think he just floats this in, just drops it in, and then clears the bottom left.
Comes back around that now, doesn't he?
Well, he could either come back round it, but yeah, I think that's the shot. He might even come out for
Come
the one in
under-
the middle.
In
Yeah.
between them.
Might overrun that, you
So
know. He's overrun
it's
that.
not the worst, though, is it?
No, but he had a lot of options there, didn't he?
He's
And,
hit it, yeah, he's hit it too hard. If he lands in between them, is
but
probably
now he's got to
spot
be a
on.
little bit delicate here, you know, because
Dale Shaw.
is he going
2-0 up and a min.
he's going to get, he might get a nasty little clip here. Left it long. So he needs a good shot to keep it going. We better put the colours on, haven't we?
I'm guessing that does go in that top corner.
Okay. Good pot.
It's not left
Needs a
himself.
couple more.
That's-
He's taking the more difficult shot of the two because the
It's
last
easier
ball
to get on the
connects to the
black,
black. Yeah. But I tell you what, has he overrun it?
No,
I think he's
it's
okay.
fine. Just drop it in. Just done it.
Oh, cheers, buddy. Thank you.
Can't tell you, it's a secret. I'll have a wild berry recorder link. Jordan.
So you've had a reverse dish and a break dish. Standard.
It's not bad, is it?
No, listen, it's a brilliant start. That's what the viewers want.
Phil, have you gone over to ref that game then? What is that game to 25? That cheating. The George.
25, yeah. Cheers, Jody. Yeah, definitely. The old tonsils tapping.
Hey up. We're tapping tonsils. Careful what you say.
So in
around
a
here.
situation like this, you've seen two great finishes from Patchett, but it's a race to 21s. Wayne's done nothing wrong apart from break, so you've really just got to
He's had
take it
one
on the
shot
chin.
in 2 frames.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
no what you can actually do about it. It's not end of the world. Just make sure you get a nice break.
Yeah, this is when you need to put a quick reply in now. So good break, but I tell you what, the yellow's
got
going to
yellow.
pop in.
Shane Roberts,
Got a chance, but the left-hand side of the table isn't
you'll
the
end up
best.
muted, mate, if you carry on with that sort of attitude.
What's this? What's up?
Someone shut Damo up.
Oh,
He can't even spell. Apparently it's IP.
he does look focused tonight, and if I'll be honest with you, I was talking to him earlier, and he did seem a little bit buzzed up for it. So he's going to take yellows. So you've got a tricky yellow on the left-hand side. So he's either going to develop that. He could even, I don't think he
The
can
thing
punch
is,
into
though,
it
can
now.
you not? Would you not be half tempted to take reds?
I'd take the yellow and move the red off the middle for a double at some point like that.
He's got his.
Yeah. At some point, though, he could play the double, reverse double.
Yeah. True. He's got to leave this one over the bottom right-hand
Well,
corner
he's got
for
to
the
when you
black,
play the
hasn't he?
double. But if he plays the double, the white ball's going to roll on the red. He's got to be careful that the red doesn't kill the black
Yeah.
if he plays the double. He's not playing it yet, but he's looking for it. He might just drop it in dead weight. Well, he hasn't got the angle now for the double. And he might not get that angle again.
Patch looks focused. They're both are focused, mate, to be honest. They're both practicing earlier on.
$2 a man, they've got to be focused.
Didn't look like they were missing very much, to be fair. What's he running this off?
Well, he's going to play this and then... Oh, he's enough. He's a bit
Get
ambitious.
Justin
that.
Riley in, where's he gone? Oh, Shane, shush. You're going to end up muted. That's a promise.
He loves you, really.
Well, his best mate's gone, hasn't he?
Still okay. That can he see the one in the bottom right to move the red
Yellow.
over the right centre a little bit? Just touch it up a little bit, up over the right centre. Played it off it. Well, that's got a long
He's
shot
got
now. Long straight red. He's queuing well, isn't he?
Not like the dog on Wednesday night.
Chopsticks, maybe.
Didn't wanna
Impressive
miss.
start. You got a good laugh on Wednesday.
Yeah, we're definitely a good laugh on Wednesday. We're a good set of lads as well, aren't they? Older bunch.
Oh, they are, yeah. Played that well. He's in the zone.
Ozone.
3-0 in a breath.
Oh dear.
This could be awkward queuing.
Oh. It's further away than you think, to be honest.
Straight down, confident. Beautiful.
Shot.
Very impressive start from the patch. So if Wayne has something that didn't think he had anything about, he has now. I think didn't Patch go a few in front last time they played, and Wayne come back at him. I think that's right.
It could have done actually, yeah.
So here we are, the destroying the machine.
It does happen though, doesn't it?
He has got a great break on him, hasn't he?
He has.
Powerful break, and look at them Reds again.
That red flies under there.
He certainly does, hasn't he? The Scud missile.
Has he got a point to prove though? That's the thing.
This could be over in a few hours.
He wants to show people.
He wants to get back to winning ways, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, he's had a couple of tough results in recent money games, and probably should have won the last match. Just going to dodge the yellow and leave him on it.
It's not a bad flick. Do you just screw back towards black and play that in the middle? Oh.
That's a nice shot. So he'd love to be taking these three Reds out, leave the one in the bottom left for the last, which connects the black. That's okay. That's pretty much good.
All he's got to do is
Top
drop
left.
it in and just try.
Well, he
land
can
on
even
yellow
off the
out.
rail or touch the yellow, yep. Oh, he had a bit more angle than we saw.
He's got a big gap as well, hasn't he?
Well, it's like watching you, Phil. Fill your boots.
There's no dinner plates there, Phil.
Well, a clinic. Andy Patchett's putting a clinic on. It's as sharp as I've seen him in a while. It is sexy pool.
Jody
All right.
Your collar's turned up, mate.
What? What's that?
The collar on them on board shirts. You know,
wrong with them?
they turn up on the corner.
The ultimate shirts,
No, the
on board ones.
on board ones.
Do you prefer the other colour?
I prefer the other collar, but
Yeah, I do.
we've got
It's
like
like
a granddaddy
just a-
collar.
just
It's
a
like
That's what they call it, granddad colour.
my
in
granddad
the
used
day.
to have loads of shirts like that years ago.
Well, that's what they call it, granddad collar.
Clinical. Oi, what are you doing?
Gone off.
Broke dry again.
Has he?
Yeah. Yellows aren't bad neither. Reds aren't neither though. What do? You've got to take reds, haven't you, really?
Well, you've got to just keep doing what you're doing and you win. Afternoon,
reds.
JP.
Hey up, JP. Oh.
Taxi for Saidler. Probably a little bit early to book the taxi just yet.
Yeah, we said that last
Last time they
week
played.
when
Well, yeah.
you played at Colin, to be honest, before the game even started.
Yeah.
Let's not be mean. Let's be nice.
To be honest, all Wayne's on is sat there wasting chalk on his cue while Patchett's taking his shots. And
Well, to be fair,
he
though,
hasn't had a chance.
He has, because he went in off, didn't
Yeah, but it would
he?
It was a very attacking shot.
Yeah.
I think he should have took the double before that shot.
More than like,
Yeah. And then he tried to be, I don't know, what's the word for it? Too flamboyant.
Too flash.
Yeah, and it come back to haunt him, and Patch has just played sublime, hasn't he? I think last time Patch missed, it was the bus from Huddersfield to Wakefield.
That's funny because he lives in Halifax.
Well, he was in Huddersfield playing at the time.
I'll tell you what, he's on
He's on
isn't
it, yeah. He's queuing really, really well.
He's got to be precise here, though. It's not the biggest gap to.
He's in the gap, though. Don't worry about that. good to see when he plays like this, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
It's just a little run through. Well, yeah, has he got the angle just on across?
Is Saidler playing for Big Pot?
I don't know. We haven't seen him play yet.
He's had a few shots, but hey,
he's absolutely perfect there, his Patch. 5-0 in what, 20 minutes?
Well,
I thought that one.
Well, to be fair, look, first frame, you're talking 2, 5, 16, 20 minutes, like you say, for 5 frames. What would you say?
Yes, I think it's just nipped to the toilet as Wayne.
Smashes a break in practice, tap breaks in matches. Who's that one then, Pete? You on about Patchett?
Yeah, I don't think he's missed a pot, has he?
No. No, he hasn't.
Dale was in last night on the next table, and Wayne was absolutely playing just like this. But he hasn't had a go, has he? He hasn't really had a. He hasn't had a
one
sniff.
chance. He's had one chance, and it was a tough chance.
Yeah.
Patch must have a promise on at 7:30. What are you on about? He's got Steve not all of him. Congratulations, we've received 100 messages today from Restream chat. Well done.
They're all from Starkey to you.
Exactly, because he loves
Dear
me.
Damo.
I love you. He's wrote me a love letter, just like Eminem.
I like M&M's.
No, I don't mind chocolate ones. I'm not right keen on peanut ones.
Yeah, that's exactly. I said that, Dale, before. I said if his break works like it did last night. But like you say, when you don't put balls off breaks, your back's against the wall, and you get into somebody like form what Patchett is at the moment, then it's a tough school. But a long way to go yet. I can remember seeing Singo playing Mickey Barron here, and he were 11-2 down. Or I think it was Mickey Barron, and he come back and wins the match against a player like Singo.
And Singo's no mug, is he?
Yeah, there's always twists and turns.
Don't
in
mention
a long
Starkey with Walton at all, because I saw you comment last night about him, bless him.
Have you not made up you two yet?
Who?
Philip and Starkey. I'll have a bit of banter.
Andy, are you taking winner?
Me, my days are done.
Don't play this game no more.
Too good for me, Starkey. I'm a granddad, me, mate.
You've been a granddad for years,
I know.
I love how Buck sat on table.
I don't know how many times you want me to keep beating him, but
Buck sat at table, watching it on stream. I don't know why.
that's right, Ian.
Should we
It
put
is
it on
early days,
telly
yeah.
for him? Yeah. Buck. Look towards me. You can have it on telly, mate.
It's on that Samsung one.
Is it on this?
It's just if you just, yeah. You could have had it on all tellies. Oh, you've turned mine off. Oh, that's right. HDMI.
No, it's wrong one. That's not. Why is it going to turn it off?
Samsung. Because that's the
This
control.
is Samsung.
It's saying.
It's on. It's on.
Yeah, no, but it's not on HDMI.
Go on then. Press that magic button. I'm going to come around there and kiss you in a minute, Buck, if you don't be quiet. You love banter, do you, Philip? Yeah. Me and you will get on well then. Have you picked the wrong one up?
No, this is.
There we go. There you go, Buck.
I'll put it on that telly over there. Damo.
You don't need them anyway. That's it, Buck. Send it to the bar. wheelchairs. You alright, mate? You probably bloody paused it knowing you. Patch is just about to break. To be honest, let's see what's happening here. Here we go. Patch is just about to launch the break again, I bet. Oh. Right. Patches missed.
Give over.
He has.
Found the police.
He's just trying to been a murder.
Yeah.
Right. Patches just broke dry.
My life. All the TVs are on now. On the TV. Everybody can watch the match around the club.
Somebody's puffing on the puffer.
So as Wayne got his hand on the table again, he's been sat in his chair for a good 10-15 minutes. Plants the first shot. Can he, if he drops on the yellow near the red, does this go? It must go the way he's played that. Well, I'll tell you what, I think he's a little bit short there.
You're going to have to play it double on it. Would you play it double on it now?
Yeah, but when you start going into balls and chancing your arm like that.
I think he just wants to pot some balls. Just
you don't want to be dropping any further behind.
No.
He's potting and going into balls. He doesn't want to play the one in the bottom right, the black, because he's hampered. But that's the ball to take. For me, the cue ball's going anywhere. It's like that.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, though.
That was the wrong shot.
I'll tell you what. This might sound daft, but I think there's a gap in between the two reds to put the yellow into the middle. I know white's going a long way, but...
Well, it is a very thin clip.
It's very...
And what you're doing
you
then...
haven't got anything else?
Yeah,
though.
well, you have. You got a safety shot because you're opening all the reds up for Patchett on
What do you do?
On a 1 in 10 clip.
Set the yellow
Yeah,
on the side cushion.
And just fetch into play and drop the white on the bottom rail.
Yeah.
Or play the double back into the bottom left.
Put the white up by the other yellow
Well,
instead.
he wants to kiss that red, but not like that. Yeah, because the yellow coming across gives him a developing ball as well. But he hasn't stopped Patchett from going, and I wouldn't put it past him to finish.
Yes, Lexi.
In a breath, isn't it?
Yeah, it sounds daft, Damo. Shut up, Phil. You are daft.
If it sounds daft, it probably is daft.
But it was there, so...
Listen, Pat's just taking his time on this one. If he gets this and drops it in the left centre, he's going to be... Oh yeah, didn't have the angle that we thought. Does this red near the yellow go? It'd be delightful if it did for him. He's okay, he's got a shot. And I'll tell you what, he might have a nice angle. He doesn't need it, does he? If he drops this in and then plays a red in on the ball into the same pocket, he's got a natural angle. Sometimes it looks like it's running away. Oh yeah, it's okay. So he needs a little bit of luck here. And the way he's playing though, when you're buzzing, it tends to run your way. Does the red play off the red thin in the bottom left? Or does it go direct?
It could, yeah, it must go
He could
direct.
tin it over.
It looks like he's... It does look like he's playing it with a bit. But he could also cut the red at the top into the top right and come back in between them and beyond that. Yeah, he's played what you said. He
Wonder why that is. 1-0 to Andy. Oh, he could have done with stopping. Is he still on it?
He's on.
Yeah, he's going to be all right.
You take that and go back up, or
Yeah, he's queuing that well, and he's just going to come back into space. Hit it well.
it's same spot, innit? Exactly the same spot, more or less.
Yes. Playing some good stuff, to be fair.
A bit perfect. I'm the nicest bloke you'll meet. For some reason, I can't take to Patchett, so hope Wayne wins.
Pete Fisher in the house. He's on holiday as well, aren't you, Peter?
Oi, fish cake, get back to drinking your drinks and abusing the real number 1.
What
because
score is
you're
it when
number
that?
10.
What score is Cherney's match?
Phil, come on, what's the score? I thought you were keeping us updated. On a serious note, R.I.P. Jeff Bungle,
I
right.
can look myself.
True. Yeah. Why are we asking when we can look ourselves?
$19.18 to Daz.
To 25?
Yeah, come on, Daz.
Come on, Daz. Send that real number 1 on. It's not the worst stream in the world, neither, is it, really?
No. I tell you what.
Saidler's got a ball off at break. We haven't been putting colours on, Dad. We're in trouble here.
I haven't been here.
You was.
I thought you said it was touch screen.
It is. I'm going to do it in a minute when he makes his mind up what he's taking. He's potted off at break and he actually can't.
He can play a plant, red onto yellow.
He could play it red onto yellow. But I think he wants reds.
Yeah.
That's what it was. You know. Katie, what's your language, please? Phyllis, who are you on about? I tell you what, it's
Got a bit of magic there.
magic. Dog
So
thinks
this
it's
is-
magic.
This is the first real chance I'd say he's had. Because the one that when he went in off, it was a bit ambitious
Yeah.
on it. So this is the first real bite.
Sorry, darling.
They'd scream. This is all linked to that camera, but they'd all scream, I think. So then
You
wait.
can't see it, Damo. I've deleted it. I see, mate. Cheers, pal.
There's only one problem, really.
4K pot for this standard is unreal. This is very kind words, Pete. Your holiday must be that good sat there watching this. What's he wearing? Waterproofs. Oh dear. Who are you on about here?
Wayne, I think. So he's
Got
it's landed all
got
quick.
to shortly be a call and good luck to both players. Alright, Ian. It's fair enough.
He's got to be careful here, you know. He's
Could pop.
got to be careful. Now then, this is getting more difficult by the shot into really.
You gotta. Do you play this yellow off at?
Well,
red?
no, you've got to, because you need to play a good positional shot here, don't you?
Yeah.
I mean, the yellow, if he drops it in, he goes into the top left and run through. Run the cue, but it's all down to his angles, isn't it, really?
True.
He could play it off the red and take the cue ball out and fetch the red away.
Fisher sat in his mankini. Please don't put them thoughts in our heads. Glad you're enjoying your holiday though, Fish Cake.
Oh,
You
didn't
deserve
want
it,
that
mate.
kiss.
You work hard.
Now then, this has gone wrong.
Oh, that's a
And that's what you get when you start kissing to balls. That's why I said he needs a good
necky.
positional shot.
Oh no, we don't need to hear stuff like that.
And I
neither,
don't
Fish
think
Cake. You haven't got an angle
I think
to
the only
open this up.
pocket that yellow near the red goes in is the top left. And he
The
hasn't
one that
got
he's
the
going to
angle.
put the.
Yeah, he hasn't got the angle. And there's no way he can pace in the centre. So he might be using the other red at the top as well, but he needs something special here. And I'll tell you what.
That's unlucky. Like a duet. Singing the same words.
He's pulled a monster out there and it hasn't come out. You've got to swerve this. Cue ball's close as well. I'll tell you what, you missed it, Damo. If he pots this,
It's
swerve,
the right finish.
he should let him put 2 frames on.
3, I reckon. What you on about,
you know what's
Collins?
gonna happen? He's going to clip it into the corner, get a bad kiss off the red.
And pot.
That's the way it's going, yeah.
You
The
don't,
cue ball's
you don't
flying in.
smack that, mate. You just cut it. You cover it in pocket if you do.
He's
Hello.
missed the black.
Hello. Is it red?
Wow.
Foul. Well, I'm guessing patch text white.
We didn't put colours on either.
You didn't. You've just nearly pressed. Well, I don't know why you've just pressed red.
Why?
Because Wayne were yellows.
Did he?
Yes.
Well, you take control of that.
All right then. Patch is reds.
Right. What? I said what? Well, he's killed the black, that's for sure.
Oh dear. Has he done that for a reason?
Well, he has all the time in the world.
He's got no rush, has he?
No.
Now, Colin, I would say smash it. I'd be smashing this.
Well, you don't
I
have a choice.
can't see it.
This is going to be 7-0 all over it, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got to be. Unless he has a really unlucky bounce or... Personally, do you play the white onto the black, nudge the red off, leave the black where it...
I just played the red in the red of the 3 in the centre, off the other red, open it all up and just finish it.
2018 to Daz.
Come on, Daz. I do hope Daz wins. All the crap that he got saying George is playing a cabbage, but Jesus.
Daz is no cabbage.
It might be a cabbage, the Brussels sprouts and all the mashings, mate.
Could be a broccoli.
That's the shot. Just needs to come out. And it probably not come out the best, but it's still okay. He's still okay here. He can play this, and he's got so many backup balls there.
It's always going to be on another ball.
Yes. Queuing like a dream is the patch. That's just gone right, but it's okay. He didn't really want to leave the one on the rail till last red, did he?
No.
He wanted the one in the middle. Yeah, but I'll tell you what, he's got a little bit more work to do now.
To be fair, though, has he got an angle
He's
to
going to screw off the rail
screw
back
onto
out.
it?
Oh, he's right, he's dropping it. Oh, he's played that well. He's played that very well.
Patch of old, though, would have actually probably forced
Yeah,
that
it's
in
a
and
good
tried
shot,
to
that.
nudge red across.
It's going to be 7-0.
Finish.
And he's a third of the way there. There you go. And Wayne has been completely frozen out.
I wonder how many picnics Steve Nuttall will actually have during this game. He's already had 2.
Picnics?
Yeah.
What's picnics?
Oh, 500 bags of crisps, 17 bars
Oh,
of chocolate. That's all he buys when he's in here. Josh Dubois for winner.
Cool.
Patch has played better. I've been on receiving end first hand.
You what?
Oh, Ryan, give over, Ginger. That's not the nicest of breaks. What do you want me to do, Doug?
I want to make sure that
No, it's feeling all right. It's feeling.
It must be me.
Old age. He's going for a change.
Frozen him out. He hasn't really had a sniff, has he?
No, not once sniff.
Hello.
Well, he has now, but every time
He went that crazy enough apart from that, he's never had a real chance.
What kind of game is this?
Just half chances.
What?
The difference is not balls.
no away from Patchett. It's not missing.
The best is played in a long time.
Yeah.
Game of cricket.
Well, Wayne has a big chance. This is probably the first real chance he's had to get on the board, isn't it?
Definitely.
And it could go wrong. He likes crashing into balls, and for me, that's...
That was a
that's-
bit risky.
Yeah,
but
well, very risky. So now
he could have done with really hitting the
he's got to play the one across the rail.
the outside ball rather than the one closest to the cutter. He's going to have to cut this across the top
He
to
is.
come back out and play a plant. He doesn't.
He
cut,
looks
there's
like
no chance
he's
of,
on edge.
Yeah. 21-11, he'll win. Yeah. That's a very big shout, mate. I know he's 7-0 down, but
This plant's, yes, it's easy plant, but he's got to be careful when the last yellow comes out. He might have to just top the cue ball through and play it in the opposite pocket. Oh, it's straighter than we thought. Well, you've got to fancy him for his first round.
A frame on the board, I would say. I honestly think Patch is garbage. Is that the beer talking again? Let's support all black Chinese pool players. I think you need muting, mate, to be honest.
So Wayne gets his first frame on the board.
Well,
It's a long time
there we
coming.
go. Wayne's got his
But he's
first
got
frame
one.
on the board.
What are you going to put on his frame on board?
I'm going to set him up a game with twins. Set who? A game of what we're playing? Arm wrestling.
7-1. Look at them blue stars. It's looking like a flag, is that?
By the looks of it, mate, he wants to support all black Chinese pool players.
He has been on fire. He probably went 6
Jez
frames before he missed the
Caulfield.
ball.
JC, how is my man?
Oh, he's got the ball, but he's not getting the split that he wanted.
Bounce.
He's going to try and develop the yellows, that's for sure, at the bottom end. He's got to pick round these wisely.
I don't know any. No, neither do I, Colin, to be fair, mate. You take reds or you take reds? Yellows.
It's
It's bashing balls.
I don't understand why he took that ball, to be honest. But he could have played the one in the bottom right-hand corner, run through for the bottom rail and got on, developed round these last 2 yellows.
I bet Grimshaw backs Saidler. I bet Grimshaw's probably inside some lad, to be honest. Pete Fisher.
Oh.
He's biting, isn't he? Googled it. So this is Blackball pool. Interesting. Yes, it is, mate. The beer going down well anyway, fish cake. Google's a really good thing, innit? Radian. Oh, we've got Giggle in here.
Not sacking.
Oh, Shelley.
Yeah. He's firing away. He's patching in, isn't he?
He's not played a very good shot there, though. I don't think he can actually. That's enough. Oh,
No, he's keeping the pressure on Wayne.
for me, I'd take this one over the bottom left-hand corner.
You know exactly what Wayne's going to do. He's going to try and go from any position.
Yeah, but it's silly 'cause you don't have to. I'd personally be trying to get above that yellow so I could roll it in to behind the red and the black. So then you're in.
Yeah, but he could.
He can open it up. He can actually open it up from this shot, but things aren't going right for him.
No.
Why are you trying to force him?
You're just digging a deeper hole.
You're
aren't you?
digging a deeper hole. You're opening balls up for himself. So why dig an hole when you can actually make the hole better for him?
They don't tell, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a belter. So I'll tell you. Right, he's played that. So what I'm thinking he's doing is he's got to play this
He's
yellow.
got to play this yellow
off
the red.
Yeah,
Not very hard,
shots
though.
there. Well, he's got to get back out with the cue ball as well. So far too thick. He's trying to take the half chances in one, and it's not happening for him. I think he's actually made that into a plant now for Patchett. Now he's left him a real chance. He's got a better chance to play this yellow in the bottom left than the yellow off the red. It's a little bit easier to do now.
You just stun this yellow in, don't you, now?
Yeah, just more or less keep it where it is. Make sure you're not hampered with the cue ball over the red. Well,
it's interesting.
Yeah, again, it's got to go through.
He's got to go half ball.
Yeah,
at
he's
least.
got to nip it half ball and get the red out. That's it.
That's a good shot.
Yeah.
Do you screw in the gap?
Yeah.
Or do you?
I don't think he's got the angle to go
stun him, but you've
outside
got
the red,
stun
so you've
or
got to
screw, haven't you?
stun through the reds. Maybe he has got the angle, I'm not sure. No, he didn't have the angle.
It. Just drop it in. No, you
Yeah.
can't drop it in.
No, and Wayne will come off the side rail and try and, he needs to be back centre table, doesn't he?
He needs to be back where yellow is, really, doesn't he?
So it's a tricky-ish black. It's one he should be getting, but it's when you're this far behind, you got a lot of things going through your mind.
The faces he pulls when he's actually. Oh, wow.
Like that.
Someone else has just copied me in the.
He does seem to be very nervous
audience.
tonight. But that's a bad shot, you got to say.
Yeah.
He looks edgy.
What do you do here if you patch? Do you take that red up in the top corner and just screw in? If it goes. If
He might have to kill the black to start. I don't know, mate. It's tough first
Do you?
shot. Well, I don't know because is there still a gap?
You put that into the top right and screw into
he
here.
could double
and
kiss
just
the
drop.
black in, but if he can get the black out with this shot, he might be attempting that.
What's up, mate? What's up? They're laughing. Get off my BU.
Well, as he left the one railer, and it might even double, if he gets inside of the red, it might even double kiss. You know, I'll play that.
So, yeah, but you know what?
He's black, we haven't got the colours on, have we? What, you taking charge at colours? Is it the red, is it? Double kiss? Ooh, unlucky. Nemo's not.
I am. Look, I've done it. Shut up.
Do you know that Kelly's bar place with Adam's
What are you on about now?
I know. I'm very old.
Smells so weak.
I know. He's all right.
Who wins
I
in
don't know if he's
Blackball
got any
pool?
shot here, can he?
Ronnie O'Sullivan or Efren Reyes? Them drugs must be good somewhere near you. I'm guessing that's
It
touching.
must have been a touching ball. He's left the gap, you know. Of all the places, he had to walk into this joint.
Who wins at Blackball pool? Efren Reyes or Ronnie?
I don't know. I don't think either of them play.
They ain't playing.
So it's 7-2. An edgy one from Wayne. He hasn't settled, you know. He hasn't settled down. Patchett looks very strong tonight. But I'm sure this happened in the first match. I'm sure he went clear. Monstrous break. Black's in again.
I'll tell you what, if it were put Black off at break, Patch would actually be
Golden breaking it.
8-2 up.
That would have been dry though, wouldn't it, if Black didn't win?
In international rules, it comes back out and goes closest to the spot, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, but
So-
they are playing Blackball then.
They are. This is very true. Oh, Saidler's biggest fans here. Tell you what,
The
that's
Reds.
that's not nice.
Well, the first red gets the second. The two reds together. The top red of the three. If he plays this in corner, he could play into that one, knock it out. I fancy him to finish him.
Who wins at dominoes? Phil Taylor or Stephen Hendry? Stephen Hendry wins at dominoes.
Phil Taylor's eyes is going to can't see where he can't drop that. It's a good shot. Daz 21-19 up. You on the Dazzler.
That's to 25, that one, isn't it?
Looks like Strachan Superfine, but it could be match. It is Ainsworth match.
It's not stupefying because it's not grey enough.
It's Ainsworth Grey match.
That's what I mean, there's not many at all. That's why I said to you, let's get a couple in club.
So this is a key shot.
Yeah, but that's
Reds. He was on Reds.
I've put pressure Reds.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, then this is a tricky shot.
You're welcome, Colin.
You've got to put a proper stroke on this one.
He's got to cue it.
Yeah, but where's he gonna put the last red? Oh, I tell you, give yourself a chance. Killed that really well. Just give yourself a chance.
Just drop this in, nudge yellow out
He's
of
got
the
to
way.
play the white off the yellow, but he's flirting with the right centre.
But
So you're going to use the yellow, but you've got to be careful. It's all about the pace. No treble. That's the QB. Beautiful stroke. Played that
Cued
superb.
that really well.
He did. Proper going through the ball, isn't he? Masterclass. Solid
cued that well.
as a rock. Best I've seen him play in a long time.
Yeah, no, as I was saying about the Blackball tables, there ain't anywhere to actually play. There's only
Pilkins got some.
Glenn's got some now, but other than that, there's nowhere here. But all national finals now are on the Blackball tables.
18 didn't qualify, so
Masters have they? So we're still going.
we'll play on anything else. Got 6 pockets, mate, on there.
Yeah, just cut a little bit different, but hey ho.
Played them up in Carlisle and they were nice.
Yeah, they're not bad. I like them, mate. I played them down at national finals down at Lowestoft for World Rules County.
Little Lucas on his road round, loves his game, doesn't he? Got to semi-final at Flight the other night.
Did he? Good lad. Can't beat that, can you?
No. Flying, isn't he? Anyway, we're back to game on a little break here. Yes, he was amazing on Thursday. Another little superstar.
To be fair, I think he will be better than Charlie, but I would like him to stick to playing football like he does, because there's an awful lot more money in football than there is in this pool world nowadays.
Yeah. 100%.
He's definitely a good little footballer as well, though.
Yeah.
He's not scared of anyone.
So 8-2, is that a bridge too far?
No.
Can he turn it around? It's an uphill battle, that's for sure. Here it is, Pezzy. It is the White Rose top of chick.
Greetings from South Africa. That's nice.
Greetings, Sebastian Coleridge.
Pick yourself up, Wayne.
Yes, he certainly needs to start making a move now. He was buzzing his whatever off last night was Wayne. He hardly missed a ball, but today's a different day, and it's his break isn't working. He doesn't look settled, Sam, to me. He's on edge. And sometimes it happens in money games. There's money players and there's not. And I'm not saying he's not a money player, but he's definitely not the same player I watched last night. Oh, my life, Peter.
Pete, no need for that, is there? Because it's definitely not snowing.
Do you mind? Shelley? I'll have to sack you.
Again?
Yeah. Yeah, he hasn't had a sniff, really. Well, I shouldn't really say that, should I? He might have just had one.
Pete, pack that in.
Yeah.
You can tell Lucas has been practicing with Damo His tantrums
Hey,
when
pal,
he
you
missed
alright?
looked very familiar. That's not very nice, J-Mac, whoever that is.
I'll put colours on Darren.
You do that, mate. I'm
That's
too
right,
busy
Yeah.
finding out who this J-Mac is.
Do you mean, Matt? Could have been a song.
Yeah, it could have been. So who is it? Phil, did you sort cat out for Michelle?
I've already sorted a
After
cat
Flower?
out Colin for her.
She's got her own little
Phil's
cat.
2 days behind me. Big chance for Wayne.
It's just for a dish.
She's obviously gone into cat 8, Colin.
Ah, I see, mate.
You're in trouble now, Damon.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Janine's
it's a little
here.
bit tricky on where to get to the black. How's he going to get onto the
It
black?
goes
What's
to
he going to
middle,
do?
doesn't
Well,
it? 21-20
if it goes
to Dallas against
it's
George.
tight in the middle, you know.
I am your demo, Janine.
These are the frames he's got to be getting right. He could even put the one in the bottom right and develop the black now. He's going to be on a ball.
This is very true.
That's probably... Well, he's got to put a good stroke on this one
has,
now. And
hasn't
if
he?
he goes too far, he's behind that yellow. He doesn't want to clip the red on the way through. He's behind the yellow.
I think he's all right.
I think he's snookered. No, he's not.
No, he's
He looked it to me. Maybe he is. But that was dangerous going that way.
He's playing it with a bit of left-hand side
Yeah, he's
in it
got
to
a-
check.
Well, this could go wrong. So if this goes in the middle, he could have played the one in the corner, bottom red, back out, and then drop it in. But doesn't want to flick on the yellow with the white ball. Watch that one right, centre. Missed it by a mile, hasn't he?
To be fair, if he actually got it, I think he were enough.
He needs to be phoning a friend very soon because he's not on it. Patchett's rattled his cage.
His budgie cage.
Yeah. Look at Patchett's focus tonight. He wants this win. He's put.
His them jeans are too tight.
He needs a new pair. Every frame's a winning frame. He's going to hide the cue ball then, obviously, now. And he's played it fantastically well.
I was going to say he's taking it off one side.
Well, last night he were putting these out of snookers. This has got to give it some as well, you know. No,
It's not the worst. That is.
well, it is now. Well, it isn't because wherever if he
It's
leaves
got
him,
to be other side
that
of it,
black
hasn't
goal,
it?
if he leaves him top side, it goes off the yellow. I think you might see Patch going. He's not. You've got to be careful because if he goes up and down now and makes full contact with the black, it goes off the yellow in the bottom right.
Bang, bang, bang. Yeah. To be honest, if he actually catches it thin enough, it goes in off the middle.
Yeah, but if he goes up and down and hits it flush, off the yellow into the bottom right.
Yeah.
Cue ball will be flirting as well, like, but he's going to go for a double-double to get out of trouble. Going nowhere, well, to be fair, wasn't it? We're never ever going to go anywhere.
You'd have probably been better off smashing it from underneath.
Well, for me, he had to go off top cushion. Just my opinion.
Yeah, and what do you know?
Yeah, not a lot. Is he going to land straight here? These are the shots I like Patchett playing. He cues these really well. Commit attacks.
Oh,
Had a little bobble on that one. Man on a mission. Evening, Josh.
hey, it's your ass. Did you have a nice
little
holiday,
bit-
mate?
A little bit in between here, you know.
Are we playing in between here, are we?
Well, he's dropped in between where he wants to be, hasn't he? So, yeah, he's going to put a good shot onto this one. Fancy him to get it. So it's roundy houses with the cue ball. Black in the bottom left, I'm saying.
Middle.
Middle. I think he's going to go 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 rails.
He's cutting it cutting it back on himself.
It's going to pull up. Is it going to pull up? Is it going to pull up? Just enough. Just enough for him to nip this back. And he nails it.
Oh,
the
is it
cue
off?
ball, is that the turning
off?
point? Oh my God, is that the turning point? Let me get you one, Paul. No, what have you got first?
I'm doing this for free. I'm getting them. One for you, one for you having demo.
I'll have a recorder in Wildberry, mate, please.
Wildberry.
Paul. Paul, I get him.
I'm getting them.
I'll get you back.
21-21. So 8-3 sounds better than 9-2, doesn't it?
Josh, after you left him, Jason won a frame. Bless him.
Thank you, mate.
Cheers, Paul.
Yeah, cheers, Stuart. Yeah, we have entered it again. We play on the 15th of August. 3 weeks on Monday, we play. Yeah, we had a good run, mate, last time, to be fair, semi-finals.
We've got a bit of a group of death this time, though, haven't they? Again?
Well, there is no easy groups, really. Last time round, we had groups of death. We were never favourites. And it's on the night. Like I've always said it to anybody, really, you never ever play. I'll put the colours on, Damo.
We were talking, weren't we?
I was, yeah. So you just play the table. Impressed with Patchett tonight. I'm sure you all are. So far, so good for the lad. Got to play a plant here. You know, these can go awkward.
They're not their best.
Cue ball could end up behind the block here.
Oh, he's fallen lucky there. Oh no, he hadn't. I thought it had gone just above the yellow. So he
The
could
way he's
cut
playing,
it.
he'll just snip it in, won't he? And just come
Just drop
twice,
it in.
twice
Double
across.
it. Double it.
He's playing, might even play skilly. I'll tell you what.
It's a good double.
Yeah, it's cracking double. The Midas touch tonight.
Not
Another
bad.
quality finish.
That off at break.
Don't know, but I tell you what, it's impressive, ain't
That
it?
were off at break.
Keep saying it, but it is.
Well, to be fair, he's taken first two off at break. Break dish, reverse dish, hasn't he?
All George Turney and
I'll tell you what though,
That's
Cheaton's got his favourite red shorts on, hasn't he?
he's at the table.
He's got the magic red shorts. I love Daz. He's a good kid.
He is a good kid. And that's not a good shot from Daz.
Ooh, that's ooh. Commentating on that now.
Yeah. Is that Wayne's break?
Yes.
Yeah. See, he's not hitting them flush.
He's not hitting them like
No.
like you were saying.
That would have sliced, wasn't it?
Right, yeah. Crazy
Certainly
standing
does.
from Patch.
It
Looks
is a
too
crazy
easy
standing.
for him today. To be fair, it does. Wayne needs to reel off 3 or 4 in a row because Patch is running away here.
It's a
It'll
good
be very
call,
hard
though.
though, that Sam. I don't think he will reel off 3 or 4
He's
in a
got the
row.
ability to do
He
it, but
has,
it's just tonight. It's just doesn't look.
As long as Patch glues his eyes shut, he might win 3 or 4 in a row. But he's going to have to do that a couple of times to actually just get him into the game. I would say, to be honest.
Again, it's the break. I mean, you can see where the balls are coming out. He's not making good contact. on
Red
the
to
break.
yellows. I'll be after.
Safe.
I think Patch will take yellows here.
Well, he'd like to play. He'd like to be on red.
He might even play reds because I think he can see this
If he can pot a
into
red.
the bottom left hand corner.
Yeah, if he can pot a red, he's got to take reds.
I thought Wayne might have gone reds though, to be fair.
Yeah, regarded. On a class match like this.
What's he just done there? Has he just lashed?
He has, but what has he left?
Yellows.
Well, a yellow's easy.
No. Reds
Reds
are
are the
easy,
balls.
but
He might be
They
forced to
actually-
play a thin plant, if that's on, or a plant into the left centre. He's had a roll of the dice there, as Patch, hasn't he?
but that's what it is, though, isn't it? When you're having it. You can't come in here and ask for that Jason O'Kane. Just type it in and you'll find it.
Jason O'Kane. It's on George Turney's page. He's gone live on his Facebook page.
To be fair, if you got a pull chat and banter, it's probably shared all over that.
Yeah, probably.
You have to take a
Oh,
long
Peter, are you on that free flow tonight, buddy? When are you back home?
I think he's back Tuesday, isn't he?
I don't know.
Or something daft like that.
That cue ball's close.
Oh, wow.
Terrible. Terrible shot. No problem, Jason.
All inclusive.
We can't tell, mate.
Who's this
Pete versus
Eclipse
Patch.
all Sports?
That'd be a game to savour, wouldn't it?
George Chen is nearly 21-0, I think.
I can remember back in the day when Pete first started playing serious 8-ball. I'm sure Patch had offered him about 4 or 5 start. And Pete nearly fell off his chair. Is that right, Peter? There you go. Pete once offered me. He offered him 4. Yeah, yeah. I just said that, mate. It's crazy.
21-0 that now, George. 1,100
that was a
watching
bad
it.
shot. This is the.
Anif just jumped on YouTube, as can't see all the comments on Facebook. Ah, yeah. Is that your side job then, as well as your?
You know what I'm watching here with Wayne? He's not queuing through the ball. He's half hitting. He's tentative. So again, he's hampered here. Got the old tin of beans on him.
What do you mean?
What? Taking the tougher
George
shot
has
on.
gone 22 or 21 up.
So he's lost the cue ball now. So this shot, this finish, which was like very easy, has now become pretty difficult.
Simon,
Evening. So he needs a good stroke
Simon
on this
have a
one.
pass
Needs
out
to keep it
tonight.
solid and no snatching.
that could be a mess.
And I'll tell you what,
You put kiss of death on that one. The yellows are easy from here.
he didn't miss anything yesterday, and I'm not honestly can't string 3 or 4 balls together tonight.
Mad, isn't it? Wayne, what's going on? Oh dear.
Well, they've both started missing a few balls. This is
I'll tell you what,
Wayne's
though, that-
3rd chance in this frame.
That red does actually go under that yellow though, as well.
Well, it might go off the cushion off the yellow.
yeah,
Wayne.
that's what I mean. Yeah.
Well, cushion first. Will it travel? Will it travel? Yes, it will. Played that well. Does that red, no, the yellow good, does it go in the centre?
I think he's got to be at a certain. It's got to be at that sort of angle for it to go.
Tricky, that.
It's tricky.
It's
Definitely.
tricky-dicky.
Wayne overplayed maybe.
I remember you once did that, Callum, can you remember? You can't actually do too much. Flying and then all of a sudden the game comes and it's a mindset. It's close, this. It went
I think
easy,
he had
really.
a little bit more angle than
Yeah.
we thought there. He needs to
it's okay in it, but he's just quitting on the ball, isn't he? On the stroke.
You probably had to screw that back to about where he were actually where he was queuing.
Yeah. He takes a frame, and it's 9-4 all of a sudden.
He's taken 4 out of the last 6, though.
22-21, George. The scrotum versus Daz. So, again, it's Patchett to break. He's been breaking like God tonight. Big break. Is it dry? How do you make a contact like and dry? Saidler's got another chance here, and yellow's looking pretty inviting. On the bottom, widening. Just got to make sure he's on the ball after this plank. It looks like he's just coming away. He's played it all right. It's on. Darren done it, pal.
The dog's been efficient.
I'm officially efficient.
I would love to come to a venue. I'm just wondering how I will get there and where I would stay for the night. I live in Stockton-on-Tees.
You're not too far away. That cue ball's close.
To be fair, mate, there's a few hotels probably 2
Taxi
miles
ride.
further up.
There's one on the corner, just round the corner as well, Heath House.
Oh, Heath House, it's on the main road, isn't
Yeah,
it?
but the main one where they stay is Ramada. It's just like if you're driving, it's an absolute 3-4 minute drive. Short
It's about
taxi
2.5.
ride.
It's about 2.5
Yeah.
miles away from venue.
This is a tricky shot into the centre, and the cue ball could stick behind the Reds.
Ash Rouse, mate, easy 4 grand for me. This, you reckon? Oh dear.
Has he played a clever shot there? Is it touching ball? Has he left him one in the left centre? That's not a bad shot from Andy, that. Has he left the one? Oh, does that one in the bottom left go?
The bottom left
Has
goes.
he hasn't seen it yet. He has now.
Bottom left goes.
Yeah, he does.
He's got to.
But again, the cue ball's everywhere. He's got to play nice, not just chance his arm. Again, he misses. He's missed some balls, hasn't he?
Aye. But when he's missing, he's not actually covering nothing either.
Well, Patches is away with these ones. That was a big chance for Wayne. He's having 1 and 2 chances to frame now.
You was famous. How do we enter this? You don't enter it, mate. You come, show us your money, and we'll find you a game. That's all it is.
Missed that one. Who won that one?
George, I think.
He's all right there. He's left himself a shot into the left centre. He can just run the cue ball into the black as well. He's not screwing it. Drop behind him.
Let's.
Me and Lucas, yeah?
Yes.
The score is 6-5, race 7, 6-5 to Lucas. And he literally changed the colours in the middle of the game. And he just went for it. I just
Nice.
let him have it because he would have stormed back.
Nice.
You should put it white. Get back over there, mate, if I were you.
I'm going to use your yellow wisely here, isn't it?
Steve Ferris.
Done it into
Cheers,
the
mate,
yellow.
from Northern Ireland.
Perfect.
Hope you're having a good night.
Yeah.
Shot.
Yes, he is. Oh dear. He's missed it,
Has
Damo.
he thrown a banana in?
He has.
Oh dear.
And that was huge.
I'll tell you what. He's left him perfect as well. though,
Cheers,
hasn't he?
Stevie Ferris. Appreciate that, mate. Watching from
I've already said cheers to him.
From,
He looks like he might have a
Northern
beer
Ireland.
in his hand as well. Good lad.
yeah. See there, you've got to be careful. I mean, it should have been his last ball up there, shouldn't it? But he's
Yeah,
still
of course
okay.
it is.
But again, he's lost the cue ball a little bit.
Yeah,
so
but
it's
it's
easier.
not end it well,
But
is
you know,
it?
when you
It's
take it
just
too
drop it in.
complacent and then you just come off the gas and you just think,
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
these are tap-ins, that's when it goes wrong.
He's come to below ball line.
Yeah, he's not
He's
missing
still
this, is
shouldn't. Well, you said Patch wouldn't have missed that other one.
And it's just gone a little bit scrappy. But
It has.
it's been an absolute treat fest. Early on from Patchett, delightful. But it's just started waving a little bit.
Well, look, he's taken five out of last 7.
Yeah.
It makes the game a little bit closer, doesn't
Yeah.
it?
Well, it plants a seed, doesn't it? It's like reverse psychology.
Huge let off. and
I think it's a
turning
huge
point
could be-
that miss.
I think you're right,
You're
Jamie.
right, Jamie. To be fair, get over.
I think I've got a parrot inside of me here.
What Barrett?
John
Cadbury's. Cadbury's parrot. Oi, Ginge, behave. I thought we were mates. You can't even spell my name right. Loser.
And the balls have started going now. But again,
It's not a nice break.
yeah, but look at the first shot, the yellow into the bottom right, straight into the bad balls. You've got.
Batty's here. Anif, you'll be happy now.
We just had an even 50 that Batty will turn up, and he has. So he plays this into the bottom right.
I love you
just
too, Ginger
punches
Bollocks.
into the cluster. He'd be unlucky not to be on a ball. And he's pretty much not on a ball.
He's on top one.
Yeah, he's on the top one, but he didn't want to be on
Yeah,
that
but
one. He wanted to be on something
It's
to develop.
just,
If he takes the top one out, what's he going to do? Like,
if he takes top one,
he's got to get a bit of a
should
roll.
got to get here.
Yeah, but then you've got to pot and develop again. He could play a good containing safety now and keep massive control. Flick off the yellow, put the cue ball back up the rail, right between the yellow and red. Leave no shots.
So what do you do? Do you back heel this yellow?
Well, that's
to-
what he'll do, but I don't think he should be doing that. Yeah, but he's still in trouble. I mean, it's
I was
yeah,
gonna say,
it's
he's
okay when they go, but
yeah.
you've got to have some sort of backup developing shot, and he was
Need
always
no
going to
backup,
land
is
somewhere around there, wasn't he? So now he's got to play off a rail and get another ball off a snooker.
Do you get Spider out and cut this in?
I don't think he can reach this to cut in. I think he's going to have to come. He can. Can he reach it?
I think it cuts.
Well, it's thin. A little bit like my airline, that.
What airline?
It's thin.
Yes, Batty, I hope you're having a nice holiday, mate, in Dubai. I bet the weather's roasting.
It's oh, I'll tell you what. Things are starting to go wrong.
What did he put?
Went for the blank.
Oh. You're taking it outside one for it? Oh, no.
Stumps across it, yeah. He's letting Wayne get back into this match.
This looks very close to 9-6, to be honest.
So Wayne,
Finally, Batty. I was getting a little worried. This match is going to go all the way. Well, we were hoping so, mate, but when it went 7-0, it were a little bit worrying.
well,
That's 8 out.
there's always a twist.
Definitely a twist.
9-6. Come on, back to work.
There were a couple of offs there, weren't there?
So Damo, what's you thinking now? Is it a game on?
It's definitely game on because it's definitely changed.
It's
hasn't it?
7-1 though. You're thinking what's going wrong? Because
Yeah.
Wayne is, and I still don't
He's
think.
done nothing wrong.
Well, he
He's
didn't
had
in
one
the first
chance,
in the
hasn't he?
first 6 frames. He probably
had
had one
nothing-
good chance, yeah. And Patchett like just looked like will beat, didn't he?
Yeah.
But now he started to miss a couple.
I think it's all Steen Otto's fault for coming over to commentary.
So I think they're on a little break, are they?
Chain has gone 24-20.
Not as many as I thought would be watching this game tonight, you know.
I tell you what though, if we move that, we could actually watch Lexi v Lucas.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're lagging again. Lucas is on the right, Lex is on the left. Who's going to lag the best? Well, Lexi's lagged the best. Lucas has gone up and down table, I don't know why. Crazy man. Richard. Leave her alone.
Maybe if it's 9-6,
7-1. Wayne's won the last 8 frames. What is it?
What's going on here?
Maybe
Communication link failure. Was terminated.
Are we still live?
I would hope so.
You can have a look.
Mm.
I think we are.
Yeah, we're still live. What have you done, Doc?
I don't know.
The dog's broke it.
Yeah. We're back again, guys, and having a little break. And Patchett's break there. He hasn't connected on those like he did on the previous ones, but I don't think there's any real damage. You know Wayne's going to be going. He could be going yellows with the looks of it. Can't tell. Maybe reds. Yeah, reds. Got a little bit of work to do around this. He doesn't have to go, does he? He could play the red off the bottom cushion and bump the yellow up the side rail and not really leave a finish on yellows. But Wayne's very attacking. He's tried to knock that into a potable position, but sometimes you have to quit and play the right shot, and it might be now. Good evening, Stevie Stokes. So we might have to just play this off the bottom rail, just knock the yellow up, open it up and put the pressure on yellows. You could even play it in a way where he chops the cue ball through and drops off the bottom rail behind the red on the bottom rail. That's a very good containing safety shot if he has the angle to do that. Yeah, that's a clever little shot really. A little bit of a chance though. It's left him a long yellow into the top right. He might have left one in the centre as well, but the one in the top right, if that goes, it opens everything up. So it's a big shot this, and he's been missing a couple in the last half an hour or so, but this is the way to get back on the podium. Knock it in. Take them out, send the message.
Cheatham just played a monster shot.
Did he?
He's cut red from the side down to the bottom right.
He's a monster player. So he's got one in the left centre. He's seen that it does go. But the cue ball, where's it going? Need to pull up.
It's landed perfect.
I tell you what, he has as well.
Cheatham's just landed perfect as well.
So what score's Cheatham match going to be?
24-21 at minute.
24-22 it is in a minute.
You reckon?
We can't miss that, can he?
No.
£60,000 match that.
Far, aren't we? Is it fair?
25.
It needs something cool as now, doesn't it?
Yeah. This goes in the left centre as well. He's missed it. He's missed it.
Oh, wow.
These are the shots. He wasn't missing these earlier. What's gone wrong? He needed that frame, didn't he, to settle himself back down?
Yeah. Well, look. Wayne's taking 6 at last 8, hasn't
Yeah, this is a big frame for Wayne as well now. Just if you got your opponent missing, it rattles the cage.
he? Even in Mr. Stokes, how are we doing? Still trying to find a replacement game for Saturday. Obviously not this Saturday.
See, he's thinking here, for me, if he drops this in, his natural angle following across the bottom rail, to do what he wants really, hasn't he? He can play it and kiss into the black or the red. Been lucky not to be on one there, but...
My mic is on, Phil. Don't you be giving it all this rubbish.
You know,
My
Damon's
lights
mic's
are
not
on.
on.
It is, look.
Yeah, it's you talk.
Hello, you can hear me.
Saying that it's on, and anybody else not hear Damo?
I'd rather not. But
See, when you go kissing into balls like that, on that angle, they were a better shot than that, weren't they?
yes,
Has he got a double on?
it's the only shot he's got. He's got a cross double, hasn't he?
Well, it's not an easy double. I don't know what he's going to do. He's got to try and hide the cue ball somewhere.
It is now.
I'm not sure what he's tried there. Has he left the yellow in the top right?
No,
Well, it's not a too bad a shot then, really.
he's left the cuts at middle, and he's
That's
gonna.
a difficult one.
Yeah, but
He never touched it, Phil. So turn ears
I
on the hill.
only went to the toilet. Yeah, I know we've got it on, Steve.
Yeah, 24-22.
Are you not live on TikTok today, Mr.
A
Howard?
nasty little clip to the centre. Oh, it's just kept out.
Patches like how have I kept that
Tell you
out?
what, he hit that good. Now then, Wayne. Now then, Wayne. He'd love to be able to chip this across the bottom rail. He didn't. Well, he's all right. That red between the two yellows is going to be a big, big problem. But there is a shot. if he pots this and runs through, he can play the red off the bottom cushion, off the yellow in the bottom right. Or he could even play the bunny in the bottom left, the right centre, then that shot on the black off the yellow into the middle.
Not today,
It's a big
mate.
ask, yes,
Fair
but
enough.
it's there.
You're having a day off. Where are you actually from, Mr. Walworth?
Oh, this is a key shot now. Just a little bit awkward queuing. He's changing his mind here. He's going to punch off the side rail and back out. Now then, he's
Very
got
good
to
queuing.
play the red off the cushion, off the yellow, into the bottom right. That's what he's got to play, guys. Oh, it went. Wow, that didn't look possible from where we were. Well, if that went, wow.
He's going to run this through and play it black
Nah,
off
he's
at
got to screw
yellow.
off side rail. That's a beautiful shot.
Rochdale, pal.
Yeah, he's been here a couple of times, has Stephen.
Fair enough.
He's queued some nice balls there, you know, hasn't he?
He has, he really has.
Yeah.
His
I didn't think
confidence
that
is
red went
back
for
a little
life for me
bit.
from where, obviously, we're on a different angle to them.
It is Bobby's birthday, mate. Most
This
of us have
game
wished him.
is getting exciting, guys. Yes, Steve, and I can remember when you used to come here a while ago, didn't you? Pete Fisher's still in there. He's on his sangria.
Ah, you play
I
out
bet
of
he's on his
Savannah's.
second jug as well,
I
aren't you,
see.
Pete? Have you got your band on?
He's got his mankini.
He
on.
loves it, does Pete? He loves coming here. He loves playing here.
Oh, fish cake.
He does, yeah.
He does. We always have a good laugh when we have a not me and fish cake.
Is it a fish cake or a patty?
A patty.
Fish cake, is it a fish cake or a patty?
We love you too, fish cake. Have you got two drunken twins by any chance? Seeing as they're old enough now.
They're doing well, the lads, aren't they?
Yeah.
Good lads.
It is Bobby's birthday today, Philip. I don't know if you've all wished him an happy birthday.
You certainly do,
He,
Peter. That match will take some beating, won't it? That for the atmosphere.
Old Smiler's here. Old laughing queen.
Yeah. Count to 5 and it'll be a laugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
7.
Game on now.
What's a patty? Philip, you know what a patty is. Watching all our games just making me want to game for money.
Get a game
Mr.
now,
Newman.
Mr. Newman.
That's fair enough.
iPhone 11. What you got? I used to have that low light one.
Oi!
Yeah, I've got another one here. Samsung. No, karaoke, Samsung.
Samsung what?
On karaoke. Samsung a song.
Oh look, Roberts is back now. He's been sat there quietly waiting
Who's
to
back?
sniper somebody. And then nice to see Wayne fighting back. He will love him
Yeah,
Patchett, wasn't
to be fair,
It's 9-8.
Patchett just
To be
got a little
fair.
bit off the boil, hasn't he? He's missed a fuel that he wasn't
He's
missing
missed-
earlier.
Yeah. But didn't he start like this against Cy Phillips in that King of the Hill game in final? And then is it a square one?
This is, do you like the square?
Yeah, got a few of them.
Is that 24, 23?
Been framed. I got it from Iraq.
This will go Hill Happleton. It's a big shout, that.
Well, if it does, mate, nobody be going to bed, will they? Because it'll be an epic, a thriller in Manila.
You'll have two drunken people in the comms box.
Whose quote was that? Thriller in Manila.
Daz Cheatham's just taken the last 2 frames. Is George just letting him just to...
Possibly. No, George won't let anybody. He's that tight, he only breathes in.
taxman will be looking for him in Ireland next week.
Ali, you've got it, Paul. How are you, mate? Muhammad Ali, correct. You've won the spot prize.
I tell you what, I hope you're going to that bar.
I've learned a thing or two.
I hope you're going to that bar.
I've learned a thing or two.
I don't know. It's just ended.
Yeah, I've learnt a lot on her.
Yeah.
No,
No, I'm all right.
I don't want one. I've got one, mate. I'm all right.
I'm all right, Si. Thank you, mate. Cheers, sir.
If that's ended, then match is over, innit?
Yeah, must be. At least you didn't have out on it.
Right, just nip out to Loogaloo.
We're having a break here.
Toilet break then.
Wayne's just gone in off for the break. George has won. What an absolute tool that man is. Yeah, Mr. Howarth. Just when I'm... You've seen you on TikTok Live, I'm guessing that table's at yours. Anyone want to bet plus 3 Saidler? Nice reverse dish by Patchett here. Give him reds as well while we're at it. Took us the right world. I tell you what, Lavrak, get your ass down at club. I'll play you instead. Lotto results. What are the lotto results? Patchett's just broken pot of the yellow.
Cheers, bud. Right, what have I missed? Anything? You missed colours, haven't you?
No.
Huh?
No. You haven't potted the ball yet.
Haven't you? Oh, no, I'm just saying, just making sure, just keeping on your toes. This patch, yeah?
Yes. I think Saidler's missed the frame off, you know. Andy.
My frame's gone.
Make that smaller.
Aye?
Make
Oh,
that
that?
smaller. Yeah.
What do you mean there?
Oh no, it was 9.6, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Wayne's gone enough at break.
Oh, all right.
And Patch's reverse dished.
All right.
And this is from Patch's
Good
break.
evening, Paul Bamford. We've got Wendy in the house. No, Michael, there's no matches tomorrow. There might be some King of the Hill matches, but there's no money games scheduled for tomorrow, mate. This is not cut and dry, this one here, is it?
No, it's not easy.
Yeah, he's got to use
He's got
the yellow near the black spot for the last one to get to the black. So, one in the top right, probably. Now this shot is key because you'd want to. I'd have thought he wanted to drop through the gap to play into the bottom right to come round for the black in the same pocket. So has he got the angle to screw back?
How's my Jason Owen cue doing?
Yeah, it's still there, mate. I don't really use it that much, to be honest. I've had some good matches with it, but you know what I'm like with cues.
He swaps it like his women.
That's gone wrong. You can't say that on
I
stream.
can.
Jesus.
She's not watching.
Which one?
That's what I mean.
Yeah, it's a nice cue, Paul. But what else?
To be fair, he let one at lads borrow
I've just
it.
bought Shane Thompson's cue off him. Well, I bought it off him a couple of months ago. That's a
That's a
Jason
nice
Owen
cue.
as well. Yeah, he's a lovely cue.
To be fair, you let one at lads use it, didn't you? He tried it.
Which one?
Rob tried that Jason Owen.
No, that's the one I got off Paul.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
The one I got off Shane Thompson's like, it's well, look at the tournaments here when we're like superstar in the
Charles,
building. All right, pal.
how we doing, mate?
Are you well? So what's he going to do here? Is he going to try and clip it thin and clip it back off the red? That's a big ask, isn't it? Off the cushion. Off the cushion onto the
Tell
red.
you what, it'd be a monster
Tell
shot.
you what, I
if he
think I
gets
like it. I like it.
it. No.
Oh, I tell you what, he's hit it too thick. But what's he left? Yeah, you've got to be going. Let's have
Cue
some
this
games now, you broke up, pal. Let you give me a lesson.
You look absolutely knackered.
Tired, do you mean?
Yeah, that as well.
I played Billy Johnson today.
In King of the Hill?
Just practice.
Oh, yeah.
18.
You won 18-7. I want
Paul.
to start them. It should be given.
Watched by Wade.
We weren't playing. We weren't playing. It was just crazy wide open.
Said to me today, if he plays half as well as he did last night,
10 break dishes he had. He did. He had
Crazy.
but he hasn't played anything like that today. But
There you go.
yes, I like this as well. This is close. Can you Adam and Eve that?
There we go. Wow.
That's crazy. Wow.
What? Count what?
I reckon his head's gone.
That's one for the bank. As soon as it hit the bottom rail, on its way back up, I thought that's close. I did keep it 2 days. Oh my life.
You can't say it too loud, though.
No.
Charles, Diaz is behind us, isn't
That was some shot, guys. Only on MMTV. That was some shot, and that's mental. That is mental.
I'll tell you what.
And now
that's
look
very
at the
lucky.
seed it's planted.
That's very lucky. They're not easy from there, though.
Donald, where's your trousers? That was mental. Type of shot that Charlie Earnshaw would play.
By accident.
I don't think you would. I think you would have been on block to start with, wouldn't you? Yeah. No frills, Earnshaw. Innit?
He lost 5-4 playing left-handed.
Oh,
Child. Just lost 5-4 playing left-handed.
did you? Who did you play?
The cabbage. That's Ben Fishman.
Well, Patch is going to be playing yellows. Never seen you move so quick, Damo.
Why
And,
was the burger there?
How this game has turned again, eh? It's just a matter of picking them off.
Sunday Flyer still running? No, mate. There's not a Sunday Flyer no more.
Where's that?
Apparently, yeah. No.
Not enough interest in it.
No, but people would rather just come out.
To be honest, it's fairly.
Mate,
busy
you won't get a
weekend.
table tomorrow anyway because it's
County.
county fun day for the raising some funds for the youth.
I don't know how it's coming, but
You're more than welcome to come down and enjoy the day, but
think
we
there's
know
a-
how grumpy you are, so
there's a pot, a lot of speed pool,
you probably won't enjoy it
and a little comp, I think.
because it's county as well, Mr. Roberts.
Is there trials tomorrow?
No, it's a county get together, so
You
we're
should
playing
get together. It's a fun day.
speed pool, pot the lot, and
Tom said it's trials tomorrow.
Tom, who?
Yeah.
Why did she come over laughing?
not well.
What have you done to her, Charlie?
Me, Nokia,
iPhone 5,
iPhone.
Samsung.
You got?
Great
You
control.
got? Another good shot from Patch. It's probably good as he could get on that one. 21.
One.
So that opens up the gap to 5, and that big blackie potted out of a snooker has really given him the giddy up.
Well, Andy Luke's have to try it.
No, this is an international.
What about Devon?
We play for Como, won't
Is that why I did try it?
we? You?
I didn't trial neither.
Because you want an international when you play, don't you? You don't have to trial, do you? You can get wild cards, but
I am the wild.
you're wild as a team. Patchett.
I'll have to go to another part of Yorkshire and try out, won't I? Hurry up, man. It's only because you burn your own bridges, mate. Unlucky.
Definitely.
That's
Up
it.
the facts. Oh, he's gone enough again. He's having a mare tonight.
Ouch.
He's having a mare.
He's having a...
He's not having a ball.
He's not having a gang.
Against the wall.
Oh dear.
So Patch got another chance here. It's been a weird match, hasn't it?
Definitely.
To in and throwing. Great vision.
Patch. It's a big call. Not how quick a game can actually change.
I'm saying 21-40.
Danny, are you the one that asked if I know Colin Maguire? Who is Colin Maguire by any chance?
He's on fire, is Maguire.
Yeah, it's only Starkey though, isn't it?
Stun right between the gap here and go for the top two. Played that really well.
Starkey's better than you do.
Patchett's got his second wind, it looks of it.
He's found a gear.
Yep. Wayne got back into it and then Patch pulls that tree up and all of a sudden runs away again. Yeah, he's playing confidently again.
There we go.
And
Drop
that's
this in.
absolutely plumb.
Drop it in. Like white, yellow is. Let's run it through.
Yeah, me.
I've been tempted to just wait white yellows just to drop it in.
Nice solid stroke on that one. And it's 13-7, the patch. Oh, could Wayne respecting the table there. That's a sign of the head could have gone. I'm not sure why. Still plenty of play in this match.
There's loads of play. Why, what if you just shot, Shane? You got sniper out the window at home. What?
Me. There's a good few watching down there now, isn't there? They've got the crowd's attention. Yeah.
Lucas is looking for you. He is. Is he? Hey up, mate. You alright, mate? You alright?
Wayne's yellows, is he?
Some chocolate. Alright, you can't have
Thank you, but I tell you what, we're nearly in the drink again. And that's gone wrong, has he?
What we on?
Is he getting enough to see the... Yeah.
Oh,
Pressed it. It's on.
I pressed it.
I pressed it as well.
Shut up.
Get with it.
Oh, respect the table. Oh, Roberts has called it as well.
Yes, I've just said the same, Shane. Bit of frustration in the Q arm there, wasn't there?
What do you do? Screw this and try drop
Well,
it
he wanted to be
between?
one in the left centre, really.
Did you just drop that in and try land above to drop? At least in at bottom left hand corner.
Well, he nearly wanted.
You need to stop the rock, don't you, really?
Yeah, he's got to drop the one in left centre. And you want up the rail if he can get on it.
Likes to crash into balls, this fella, you're right, Mr. Howarth, he does. We have
Yeah.
said that for a while.
I just think he's been flustered all the match, to be fair, Phil. I don't think he's settled from frame one. And he's erratic. When he gets erratic, you start braining into balls, and you know yourself it can't keep coming out. So even now, it's not a clinical finish.
I'll tell you what, that's a very good shot.
That's a very good shot, but he's having to move balls to get finishes. So he's got to get to this one, bottom left and black in the left centre, obviously.
To be fair, it is Irish pool, but
yeah,
some people play like that and
yeah,
it works for
when
them.
you're on your game and it's running for you. You can get away with that, but you can't keep getting away with it. It's impossible.
Well, apart from Colin Maguire.
He's on fire.
He's
Colin Maguire.
He's the luckiest fella I've ever met.
Yeah, that was a good finish.
Me and Aaron Hume have got him and Eddie Goldthorpe in the doubles, the
High
ultimate
risk,
style.
but when it comes off, high tariff.
Looks like he's playing angry pool. It does, to be fair.
We've had sexy pool, angry pool.
What's this?
What are you doing?
We're getting back to colours. Where's it gone?
Oh my God, Damon, what have you done?
Broke it.
You have?
What, you take that one off? I only made it smaller, so it'll be down there. I only made it smaller. Keep that one, don't make that one disappear.
Yeah, but where's the colours?
They're there, underneath, there. Colour control there, move it. Bring that one across. There you go.
Damo.
Shh, now.
He's dangerous, his Damo.
He is. At pool as well.
Oh, well done, mate. You got
You're
one
welcome.
right. Good selection. Who broke those?
Well, that's what I was just thinking.
But you know what's going to happen, don't you?
Crashing into balls.
Well, at some point he's going to have to.
To be fair, he's going to crash into it now.
Doesn't have to. They could play off the yellow, fetch it out, run the white ball through for the one across
True.
the bottom rail.
True.
That's a good idea, that. And they've ended up
Yeah. See, he's just
Have to
chasing
crash
rainbows,
again,
and sometimes
Crash.
there's not a pot of gold at the end of every rainbow, is there?
No, I've never found one yet.
No, and that's He's bailed out there for the first time. He's played a containing safety. It could be snookered here.
I
It's
told him
not a
that
bad
you
shot.
wanted to play him earlier, Charlie, but he
not tell them that about me.
Wayne
He
will
got
just pump these
scared.
open now.
Sam, Charlie said, if you want to play, get your ass at club now. It's not his brain that isn't functioning, it's just how he's frustrated by the way that Liverpool got to deal with him. True.
Emotions can take over sometimes. He's got to develop them as Wayne. He's got to keep the pressure on. And don't get that shot. He could have played the same shot and just dead weighted it. So a double and a crash. And again,
Charlie, you're not old enough to beat me though. Why is he not old enough to beat you though, Sunkiss?
Not
he
bet.
says bet.
I'll bet. Who said he's betting?
I think he's covered the two reds at the right hand side of the table. You're never going to pop this over corner and just flirt
Screw into that, yeah.
Well,
That's not even his room.
it's like a Willy Wonka shot, this, isn't it? Needs a golden ticket.
Yeah.
Well, he's played that. That red near the yellow obviously goes in the bottom left.
Yeah.
Yeah. But he hasn't got a great angle here, has he?
Definitely not.
Brain burping, I like that.
Who's Brett? Oh, Phil.
Now then, what's he going to do here? He's going to pump it in. You got to pump it up.
Pump.
It's the only shot he has to do this to get onto one of the two, because he was running away if he drops it in the centre.
Mm.
Oh, it's close, but no
It's
cigar.
unlucky.
Well, I wouldn't say it's unlucky.
One
'cause he put
day
himself
I'll
there.
teach you a lesson,
Not
Charlie,
unlucky.
lad. Until then,
It's a
keep
missed
up,
shot.
keep up the good work.
That's
You'll never
really-
be able to tie his shoelaces, though, Sam.
Oh, he's just left the gap there for him. Lifeline. Red onto yellow, onto the plant in the top right, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, free ball plant.
Yeah, you could. It's just how you look after.
Well, he needs a look. Not hit it. I tell you what, if he'd have hit it, he was there. If he hit it, it was there.
Is he in trouble? I don't think.
It's been in trouble since 6 o'clock.
Since the beginning, to be honest.
That's
That's
wide.
not gone in.
Wow. Why has he tried to hold that? It's gone a little bit scrappy, you know.
To me, you've got to play the
Scrappy
middle
do.
of the three reds now.
Yeah,
That
he might
red just
take the
above
one in the
black.
top first, if he's got the right
red
angle.
just above black is your perfect one to get onto the black.
It is, but you're not going to believe in that while last, are you? Because you can develop that ball over the pocket. He can get straight on it, can screw straight back down. He's going to play this and run into the yellow.
Top one first.
Yeah.
What's he going to play? Let's get
Well, I think he's missed a trick there. Like he should have
He
took them.
needs-
To,
yeah.
He gets on it, but he's got to get cute on this now.
Play this one ball.
He hits the yellow or misses the yellow.
All right, it behind the yellow.
Yeah, but listen, when he kiss balls, angle, it's unlucky. Obviously, it's unlucky, but
Yeah, but if he hits that full ball onto the yellow, it's perfect.
yeah, but there were,
He's had
for me, there were different ways to go there, but each to your own. Again, it's gone wrong. This match is slipping away.
That's them pool gods. Well, I think a little bit of it's Charlie's brought himself a little pew.
So he's got so much choices, so many choices. Get the bad balls out.
You play this and screw across.
Yeah. If it's total snooker, he could be snookered back after this shot.
Yeah, but
For
me,
it goes off at
you
yellow.
play it up and
It does go
up
for
and
yellow.
down, you go off at yellow.
Yeah,
like
it does,
Charles
yeah.
just said.
Yeah. Good call, young Charlie. Yep. He's got to play it, hasn't he? He needs to make a
But
good
like you said
contact.
though, he could actually just roll up behind it.
Yeah, but the shot, he's got to go for game. He has got to go for it. No, and he ain't the wrong side of it. So this is Patchett's chance to shine again.
Drop them all in.
All droppy poos. Oh my life, he's bounced out. Bounced out of the pocket. That is mental. He didn't have to do that, did he? He could just drop it. Drop it in.
Off at red.
That is crazy. Bounce out. A Cadbury's.
That's them pool gods.
That's the pull gods you were talking about.
That's a big game changer.
Massive game changer. Wow. It's pocket spewed it.
Yeah, but why is he?
Yeah, you just drop it in, it's the same
Just drop
shot.
it in, there's no need to fucking...
But if you did split in, if it went in, you wouldn't.
Language, Timothy.
All you gotta do is drop it, run off the red.
Yes, Daniel.
Was that, baby?
Turning point.
Right, sweet time.
All right,
Put cups in them pockets.
Oh, mad. Yeah,
There were
mad.
dairy milk in there, mate.
That was sick. It was sick, Josh. Sick bags are out. Is that another turning point in this match? Will
Yeah, but
Wayne
why-
start flying?
Yeah, but why is he hit it so hard? I don't.
How much does that play on your mind?
Saying you would have moved.
Just rolled it in and land on, just roll off at red.
Yeah, he still had a shot like, but to be fair, he didn't really hit it that hard anyway, did he? He was the side, the wall of death, while it spun the ball back up. So Wayne Badley needs a ball now to capitalise and move forward. Got a better break there.
Is it them flush? That's unlucky.
He's on reds. Why?
Yellows.
If them yellows were planted, yeah.
Well, first red into the bottom right, and every
Yeah.
red's open. Surely you take reds,
Yellows are open though, aren't they?
huh? If that's a plant, if the yellows are a plant, then he'll take yellows.
That yellow actually goes up middle.
These
as well.
these two here, are they a plant? Are they dead set?
There's some plant pots around here, aren't there, Doc? Yeah.
He's got options. He might be a perfect plant here.
Should we have a guess?
And the way he's playing that, I'm saying he has. He has. Did you go yellows?
Yeah.
Now then, has that landed wrong?
It,
Does it go in the left centre?
I think it goes in.
If it goes in the left centre, or McCart is okay. I
Mr.
don't know
Elbow's move.
what's he looking at. The one in the right centre is not easy now.
It is if he lands behind it now.
Well, he's got to play for this and then the left
Oh,
centre.
wow.
And then he needs to be a little bit further across because he wanted to be close to one over the right centre. So he's got to just... Oh my God.
He's trying to force it.
It's the same middle.
Yeah, but that one, that wasn't in.
No,
That was a miss.
pocket.
Terrible. Well,
All he had to do was drop it.
tried to get too close to it, but the shot before that wasn't a great shot.
Yeah, he just dropped it. You've actually got a shot on that to middle. The white comes
I thought
out.
reds were the balls anyway, because everything were dots.
Yeah. True, but
Everything dots to dots. But
cuts this in and nudges of a red straight up cushion.
yeah,
Not the rail. Oh,
it's all right.
nice flick.
Yeah,
That's them flicks in
air
there.
flick.
That a bit hard.
Throwing that cue ball around a bit.
That a bit hard.
It's still okay. Manchester was okay last frame, but things happen. The game's quickened up again.
Did you drop
I
this
thought
in,
it was a
or
bad-
did you drop this in, or just stun it?
He's done it back a little bit. He's landed one of them twixt
but
between
he's-
shots, hasn't
he's,
he?
he's
Is he thinking it's going to come out?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just landed a little bit awkward here. A little bit of guesswork. Got to be careful. You don't want if he punches it, it might go too far. Yeah, it's a nice shot, Patch.
I'd have dropped
He
it.
played that well, to be fair. He did. He played it well.
Less chance of a bounce out.
It's missed. Oh, I tell you what, I thought that were wide. You thought that missed? I did as well. I thought it had missed, but it's
To be fair,
another
Wayne's thrown
another
that one away,
frame
hasn't
that should have gone the other way.
I think, yeah, he's thrown that one, hasn't he? Try to force that yellow in the middle, there's no need.
Well, he tried to get close, and it was tighter than it looked on screen. The middles are tight, they're acute. That's why I would have played the first red into the bottom right, and everything were easy, really. He's such a great potter. Good evening, Penders.
Oh, Mr. Penders is here. You can't say words like that, Mr. Penders. That's not very nice.
They made a film about Meet the Fockers, so why can't you? It's a big break from Patch again. They're flying in. There's nothing left. And look at this, yellows.
That's rubbish, isn't it?
Oh, why? You can play the first yellow off the
No,
yellow.
I'm just saying, it's, you hit a break like that and you can't actually take reds.
He can play it off a yellow,
No,
can't
of
he?
course he can, but you know what I mean? It's
He's a little bit quitty on that one.
you break, pop 3 reds, and have to take.
I'm okay, mate. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
Cheers,
listen,
buddy.
I'm
Thank
alright
you.
there, thank you.
Just run. Yes. Does this go clean? He's going to get a run off the red, but the red might cover the yellow in the top right. He's played it okay. He might roll this one in the top left before he plays the one into the bottom. Nice dead weight.
Hey,
He'd
evening,
love to.
Kenny, mate.
He'd like to have left a yellow for
I
the
hope
bottom
you're
end for the
okay.
black in the left centre though. So
He's playing this. He's cutting this back. Oh no, it's not.
he's missed it.
He's got away with it.
He has. Has he got away with it?
He went for
Oh, he has.
Has he?
Yeah.
I don't know if I get the overhead shot. It's all gone.
No, he hasn't. He's left him it. Unless he's flicking off it and hiding behind it. Get that off the screen, dog.
top crystal.
Missed it now. He's missed the shot. Well, I'll tell you what. From the first 6 or 7 frames, unbelievable. There's been a few missed balls. Evening, Kenny. Walking for. What's that there for?
You put it there.
Move back. Andy, move back.
Hey?
Move back.
That one.
No, that one. This one. Across. Pull that one down.
Can't get it.
It's because it's up there. There you go, mate. We had an 11-minute frame. Dog.
Hey?
We had an 11-minute frame.
A long one.
Good to hear. And it's just called green flag. There must have been a recovery needed.
There's a recovery needed now. Another
Black's
black
in.
off the. How many have we seen?
That's free. Look at them though. Look at the balls. Balls
Did it
landed
go-
absolutely plumb, yeah. No else went though, did it?
Now it's uphill.
What hill we up? Oh dear. What's Kenny on about? And about Malcolm X or anyone like that, Kenny? That's dry. You don't need it, do you?
Looks like Patchett's going to be on reds. There you go, Damo. Well done, Paul. You can move that across here. I can't see that from where I am now. Another chance of a quick finish from Patch.
Somebody told me he'd had his eyes lasered. I can't even speak. Eyes lasered. Must have been lying.
Nice little shot from Patch. Goes about his business well.
It's on all three of them here,
Yeah,
isn't
he's a quick player, isn't he? Plays his best game like this.
Drop, drop, drop.
Why do you always go
What do you need to stun them all for?
first on them?
It's screwed, that one.
16-9. The gap is wide.
Bounces.
They're all
He rolled that one in.
his line.
I'm guessing they're having a little break here. Oh no, they're not. Patch is just putting his scar on.
Did you put colours on?
Yes.
Oh, man.
Why are you pushing me, young Charles? I'm going to end up
The
beating
blue
this
stars
one.
have appeared now, haven't they?
Yeah. Well, look, he's taken
been a
seven at
game.
last.
Yeah.
7 at last 11, hasn't he? That break is something else.
It's wicked.
That black just bounced out left mid.
Oh, I wonder which Reds he's taking. Do you reckon?
I think he's taking the round one.
I'll tell you what.
I'd say
This could end up open. Oh. I'd take all these. These are easy. Of course, yeah. Cat 7. Get it right, mate.
You're at 5.
It should be a 9. To be fair.
There's some fresh options.
I'd say Luke's is a 7.
No, leave him where he is, mate. It doesn't matter.
Bottles.
Leave him where he is.
Red hot.
Oh, we might have a Chinese by this one, dog.
He's all right. He might bounce out.
Pop in, pop out.
Pop in and pop out. Oh, he's not on it.
Oh dear, that's a bad
He should be
shot.
coming off the side rail.
Dear, or do you go up and down?
Side rail, obviously one rail.
More chance.
Impossible to miss the red and you get the plant as well. But it's gone wrong.
Oh dear. That's what I say.
Or would you just roll?
I just roll it in. Being a cat 27, I would just roll them in.
You should make a cat 9 for Demo.
Make a cat 9.
Just for Demo. You just said you're a cat 27, why are you saying? Moved you to 9.
That's not very nice, is it, dog?
Oh,
Yeah. You've got him right.
Missed it.
Is
Pot
it the
yellow.
yellow? Right shape, wrong colour.
Oops. This is like he's practicing. Practicing what?
Tell her to get us a pair of calls. No, just tell him to get me one. Just tell him it's for me. You alright?
Yeah, I think so.
You want one?
Yeah, go on then.
Uh,
Oh, who are you talking? Tom. I'll get it.
And you tell him.
Go tell him I want to record a
Can't get him, he's too young.
You can't get him, I know. Who serving? Buddy.
Why don't they play it ball like we usually do? I don't understand what you mean. This is 8 ball.
no, because he put a time on it, so it was from earlier.
On a what?
A time on it, so it was from earlier.
All right.
We sent it from earlier.
Timeout.
Well, there's a time there. isn't there? So it's
All right. Yeah.
a time on it, so when it was played.
When's the next game then, Charlie? What's coming up? Anything? Looking forward to France. Big 10 days.
No?
No.
What, it starts falling? No, yeah.
I'm getting them, Demo. I'll get them.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'll just leave it. I'll get them. Yeah. Have you got yours? Yeah.
No, I can't take the money off him, Starkey. It's not a fair game. It's Demo Cooper still to
Are they having a break? 16-10. Is another twist in this match yet? Is it coming to an end? His manager's here smiling his head off. It's been a game of twists and turns, and maybe there's another twist, maybe not.
Yes, Jamie.
Been flying, then a bit low key, and then
Yeah, up and down.
he is one to watch for the future. Aren't you, Charlie?
Yes.
Yeah? Are you going to be doing this?
I hope so.
Oh, yeah. You'll love it, you, won't you?
Me and you.
Me and you. Jesus, by the time you're ready to beat me, I'll be 80-year-old. Have you beat me yet?
I have actually. I beat you at 7 and a
Where?
on table 8.
When?
Did I beat you? Was it
No.
on table 7? Remember when I was just coming back off holiday?
I beat you 7-4. You got that wrong, Charlie. So, like I said, have you beat me yet? The answer's no. The day'll come, mate. Wait till I get my new glasses.
I beat Mikey.
Well, that's not difficult, is it? He is. Show me up, pal. Good to see. It's not hard to do these days, Shane.
Nothing, you won't turn up, son.
Just on a break, guys, so we just have to wait for him to come back. I'll be saying that, Phil. He'll be trying harder next time we play. Well, that's what's next, Shane. The big 60. Well, I'm not 59 next. That's my memory's gone. Can't complain, mate. I've had a good run.
Are you going to play something?
No. We've become decent mates, me and our Sam Simkis, haven't we, pal? He's given me a few nice dog winners. I'm not really looking for anybody to play, Charlie, to be honest, mate. How fun, you all right? Yeah, good, mate, yeah.
Behaving yourself.
Yeah.
He is.
Say hello to your fans.
I don't have any fans, mate. They're all here. Giving me money.
Yeah. They all used to be his mates.
I've ordered some chips.
Have you ordered the fries ones? The real ones? I like the little scabby ones, mate.
I know them. I know the fries, yeah.
Yeah. I want
Pizza's
them.
a small one.
Yeah. Well, this is Wayne's chance to shine now because it's slipping away, is this match? Hey, I've got a fan, look.
Phil.
Phil? Oh, yeah, of course, Phil's my fan.
Have to have a game, Shane. I haven't been really playing much, to be honest, over the last 5 or 6 weeks, but
I think it's your
I'll be back
fans,
on the scene soon, mate, and we'll definitely have a game. Have to be good on an afternoon, though.
James is a Starkey fan, I think, giving him money every time.
Well, has the break been kind for once?
As long as it won't be wallet, it's fine.
I ain't got any money, Charlie. It's all gone.
Again, kissing into balls, and it's not the way.
It must like a
I
good
don't think
kiss.
it's come out when it's kissing into balls, and when you keep crashing, it's nearly every frame.
Why not?
It doesn't work. You've got to, at some point, play the game. Cheers, Spanner Austin. Great statement there to make. Great stream and comms. We do our best for you guys, and we appreciate your support too. The longest running stream in the UK is MMTV. Do you know that?
And dogs never learn. Dogs should have one last big game, eh? What's that about?
Who's that?
Yeah, Starkey.
Oh, one last
Dogs
big
should have
game, yeah.
One last
but
big game.
I keep having to play robots though.
Not washing machines.
James said get to bed.
Who should be in bed?
I don't know what he's
He's
trying.
not granddad though, Seamus, so you
I
should
don't
be in
know
bed
what
by
he
now,
was
shouldn't
trying.
you? Been 8:30.
Seamus.
We've got.
Is that
Andy.
from? Oh, Seamus too here. How are you, mate? Just seen you in there. Charlie, get to bed.
Get to bed, Charlie.
Yeah, 'cause I said Seamus is Stark is fan. Excuse me.
It's a nice little clip there for
And he
Andy.
lost money on him against Colin as well. What an idiot. He don't like money.
Yes, Paul.
Seamus.
We started off in black and white.
Definitely no colour.
This is the
Yes, back back in the day.
Back in the olden days. He's cutting this.
And he's off into the pack as well, but he might stick behind him like that. You've got to visualise these shots. You can see it. Have you noticed it's really easy to read a game on the screens than it is actual playing? The yellow's in. Got to say,
It's not the worst.
well, it shouldn't be the worst. But you've got to get rid of the red on the bottom because that's Patchett's developing ball.
Yeah, but look at the yellow on the cushion.
Pick the white up and play the yellow onto the red in the plant, a long plant. And you play it in such a way where the yellow runs through. I wouldn't, an angle, I mean, he can catch the jaw on the way down. I'm not saying he will, but it's there.
It's
But you've
off
got to
the
play it
cushion,
in
isn't it,
such a
as well,
pace,
so-
when you make the red, the yellow runs through. See there? Did I not call that, Damo?
You did, mate. To be
That's
fair.
why you put it straighter rather than off.
Yeah, but the yellow's off the cushion so far. I don't understand how he's got the jaws.
Well, lackadaisical.
You know what happened to you last night, Charlie?
So we're in bed.
That'll do me. Fill your job safe.
I hope you're paying for that water, Kenny.
Kenny's a star, mate. Go back a long way with Kenny. He's a
Seamus, you
proper
need to
lad.
play FUD to see who's the boss. Well, I'd rather him play Lucas, to be fair, Colin. He might actually
Well,
have a
Andy
chance of
Lucas.
winning a game. No, little Lucas.
For now, why are you leaving us, Phil?
Why, where are you going? Pie
I don't
eater.
know.
You left him there.
Is he? No need for that, Charles. 100% Kenny. Till the end, mate. Till the end. Good lad, Phil.
End.
You'd be lost if you left here. Oh, what a poke. What a poke. You're not a pie eater anymore, Phil. You're a lettuce eater. Mind you, that's come out wrong, hasn't
He's
it?
dieting.
He's lost some weight, has Phil. He's doing well.
You ordered his new t-shirt, so you're charging him for him?
For what? His
New
shirt? Oh,
t-shirts.
he's probably still got them.
Andy, have you got your results?
Spotted that in middle. Oh, wow.
Go! The way it's going for him tonight,
That's an highlight reel.
put a big shot on for the fans. No. Yes, maybe. Oh.
So FUD can't beat you in a month for Sunday's PS. Don't forget Lucas beat you in a flyer. Oh, wow. Seamus, we all live in the past, mate, but I thought you'd have grown up by now.
I don't know, he's living in the past. He never beat my dad. My dad gave him a similar start to it.
Seamus, only person in your house who wears pants is your lass. I don't know why Charlie's laughing though, Seamus. That's not very nice, is it? You're grounded. Grandma said you're grounded.
Sugar and spice and all things nice. That's what it's all about, son.
He had a bit of Collins look there, didn't he, dear? Mr. Maguire. Old Patchett.
That's not a great shot, that is it really? You
No.
should never be potting that ball.
You should be leaving it out, shouldn't he?
Well, you should just stick it up over the pocket and then go next time. You can go one shot too early. Look where the yellows are, even if he hits the red. And if he flukes the red, the black's dead. He goes next time, he can go one early. A good safety sometimes is like a good pot. All out here, and he's got to push through this.
Missed it.
Well, he hasn't gone for it, to be fair, but he shouldn't have gone for the one over the hole. Because if he flukes this, the black's open now.
Smash it from behind.
I reckon it was fluke.
Well, I fancy a fluke. Well, what about skill shot?
Oops.
But he's got the right idea, because you have to have a thrasher then.
You've got
don't
to
you?
smash 'em,
Yeah,
haven't you?
you've got to really go in for snooker, not pool.
Not pot. He was looking at knuckle. Could have gone for that in middle and still snookered him. Crazy. You're right, Josh, he could have, but it kind of worked, didn't it? So he's got another frame back. The dog didn't put colours on again though, did he? Useless. Yeah. You doing? How did John May get on? Dry?
Dry one.
It's not the worst dry though.
Well,
There's one bad yellow.
well, the is and the in really, because if he plays this into the top and lets the angle for the yellow in the top left, he's naturally running into the red and yellow.
Oh, we're wonky racking again. Starkey's not playing.
That's a good shot. So now he plays the top left and he dislodges the red and yellow together.
True.
And he's got backup balls as well after this. So if it doesn't come out, stick to that one, he's in good shape.
Click on it. I shared the link.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh,
For me, that's the only way it could go wrong.
Cheers,
Why he just didn't punch into it full on first from the opposite side to what he's just played, I don't know. He's got
Well,
a
we know
shot
what-
bottom left, but it was guaranteed to be on the ball.
why didn't you get fries?
So he's playing. Is he playing a plant here? Or can you see the bottom one? I'm not sure. It needs to travel.
He's not done it.
And do you know something, right? This is when it goes wrong.
No.
Up and down the table. So again,
Always
he's got to
better.
chase the cue ball again.
Or
He's everywhere here, isn't he? Yeah, he's got to snip into the middle. He might even snook himself on the top yellow here after this one. Oh, he's hit it full, that's okay. That's a nice shot. He's back in position now.
you'd tell Holly's made them chips.
Did you play this with a little bit of check or did you come through the gap?
Well,
For me, you
that's
play it with
perfect.
check side and you give yourself every opportunity. You're guaranteed to be on it. And then you play the obvious.
Would you play net right minute?
I'll be playing check. I just want to make sure I'm on this last yellow clean. And you've got to top it, top left-hand side. He's gone for the gap. That was dangerous, but he's got it. But it was very dangerous. He didn't need to do that.
What you do, drop this in.
Well, he played drop and he
Drop
can have
that in a
well, he's
black.
got, depends what angle he's got, but it's
I think he's
it's
got
a piece
a
of
big
cake
angle
now.
there,
Isn't it?
hasn't
It's a piece of fish cake now.
he? Oh,
That's
wow.
a shocking shot. That's a shocking shot. Well, it's probably the worst I've seen him play.
He's asking a lot here. White's
Cue
enough.
ball will be
White's
enough.
flying.
Cue ball's in the drink here. Absolutely
Mental.
heads are shed.
Where's he gone now?
I don't know. I'm losing
Right, we're back on. We're back on, guys.
We're wonky racking again, apparently.
Probably would again, but I'm not looking at them until I had that operation. Hey? Right, sorry about that, guys. We had to turn the mics off. We had a little bit stuff to sort out. We're in the barn. It's now sorted. Yeah, but he's had his chances. Well, Patch has outplayed him, to be fair, early doors, and he's planted the seed. He's going to play cushion first there, is it? No, I thought he looked like you actually playing cushion first. And he's give himself a mountain to climb now.
Tell you what, it's 29 frames in just under 3 hours.
Yeah, it's been quick, fast and furious, hasn't it? But the standard early doors was unbelievable, wasn't it? And then it's gone a little bit scrappy-do. Then Patch flies back and puts in another clinic. And I think he's broken me. I think he's broke Wayne's confidence. There's the sledgehammer.
To be fair, sometimes I think it's better not potting a million balls off at Brett.
Be happy to pot one.
That's what I mean. No. Should have enough last Sunday. Span from driving.
6 months.
So Dad gonna have to do all the driving now. Bet he's well impressed, isn't he? How much you been doing? Speeding?
That's what happens when it's going well. Colours on demo. I'll put them on a bit late, but
All the same hour.
Oh, what?
All the same hour.
Same hour?
It's got 6 months in 7 hours.
he's given a million games away. Sam, to be fair, I've never seen him play this bad, but I've seen Andy play some of his old form. So, but Wayne has played probably, I don't know, probably to 40% of what he can do.
He looks relaxed, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I think Patch's tip's about 7 points something.
Yeah.
I think he was saying before. To be fair, breaking's not about the tip size, to be honest, it's more about the timing. And Patch does actually time the balls very well.
You ready tomorrow?
Eh? Yeah. Why not? Not easy. Definitely not easy from here. You'd be looking to take reds and just play safe, wouldn't you? Could roll off your bonces. Seen wonky racks, that's for sure. That's Scoff and Starkey. I'll tell you what though, the flicks are coming off for him now though, dog.
They had like 4 bad balls, he's got to go around 2 balls.
Yeah. You got colours on, mate?
Yeah.
Are there?
Yeah, yeah.
Where?
There. Sure.
It's weird how he can play so bad and careless, and then you start flowing, pressure's off because you're that far behind,
Yeah.
and your natural game comes out. It's like two different players playing here. He's plays without
delicate,
caring
you
the
know what I
world,
mean, is-
and then some finishes he starts thinking, where others have been erratic.
Good shout, Phil. He definitely won't wonky that one because I actually looked.
No, it wasn't where he looked as well.
To be fair, that line is a perfect guide.
You get all your chips?
You're right, mate.
You didn't even offer me one.
I'm getting some.
Ow!
You never eat them anyway.
Oh,
Do you want this?
yeah.
Why do you want it?
That looks okay. Lovely break. Has he got a ball?
Nope.
Has he not made
Has
one?
he got a...
Look at those reds. Oh, just one bad red, but you've got the balls to
open it
move
up
them.
though, can't you?
Yes, you can. They're only 5 behind.
It's not far behind, is it?
Well, it's 5.
he's got to do is go on that one.
Yeah, he's under it. That he ought to be a little bit further back on that. So when he plays that one, then the bottom right, he runs into the bad one. He might have to play it now. Natural angle for pots to bottom right. He's running in, dislodging the bad red and yellow. He's saving it for a rainy day.
Do you want a cheese?
You get any bread with it?
Any what with it?
Bread.
Bread.
Doug, did you get the game booked for Wednesday for
Colours on.
Starkey? Yeah.
They're not.
Reds, yeah. Look,
Damo, you are rubbish. Did you get a game book for what?
Starkey on Wednesday apparently.
I can't remember.
He's playing doubles, isn't he? Him and somebody against Jimbo Vallon and Adam Lee, innit? Or something daft like that. I can't remember. I tell you what, he's got to cue this. Oh, it's Starkey and Olendrake.
Oh, doubles.
It's Adam Lee and somebody else.
All right.
I tell you what, Wayne started queuing the ball now.
He has, but
He's queuing it a lot better than he was. You play it plant and just play it gently. You screw up and just try and nudge it black up a little bit, or you just take your punishment and...
yeah, he'd never try to move the black here because it can go massively wrong. You play position all day long.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's all right.
Just screw into the gap between black and yellow.
Yeah, just like you can play onto the yellow, just a soft stun, can't it? Like that. Is it a little too late?
Well, you
You never say never.
never
Yeah,
say
you
never.
never
Won 7 on shots, so it's okay.
Oh, he can. He's definitely won 6 out of 8 at one stage in this match. But it's one of them matches when, yeah, it might be a bridge too far, still there. When you watch it back, you just think of all the bad frames that you lost that you probably should have been in front.
To be fair, to be honest, it probably should be even.
Pretty much.
The games that he's thrown
Yeah,
away.
pretty much. Because some of them have been dollars, haven't they?
Yeah. But Patchett's done the same. Patchett's thrown games
Yeah,
away.
it's a game, if I woulda, coulda, shoulda, or whatever. But a game of this length, it's going to have great frames, brilliant frames, and bad frames, isn't it? Great pots, great misses. Tragedy.
I'm not playing. We're not dancing now, you know. It's too early.
It's all right.
There's only 4 difference now, though. And gets a ball off at break. He has.
The balls are dropping now.
I'll tell you
Look at
what.
those yellows.
Yellows?
First ball's pretty much easily. Yes, go on, Damo, do it, get it right.
One day, but you've got this.
I'd love if he took reds now. He's definitely taking yellows, don't worry about that. He's just going to get a nice flick off his red after the yellow. He hasn't, has he? Oh,
Yeah,
got
he
away
has.
with it. He's got away with it, to be fair.
Yeah, has got away with it.
He shouldn't be missing these for this.
Just so shot Wayne has had no break dishes. Why is that, Sam? His break killed him, mate. That's one of the things. If your break kills you, there's yeah, but he hadn't had 32 breaks, has he? If he'd have had 32 breaks and not had a break dish, I'd have understood. But he's only had 16 breaks. Well, he's actually had 17, to be fair, mate. Seeing as this is the 33rd for him, this could be a break dish. He's broke down every time he's had a ball off at break. He's queuing ball a lot better now.
Yeah, when you relax. He's had 2 dishes, I think.
He hasn't.
Who?
Wayne.
Is this going to be
Yeah,
his first
might-
Brett dish if he gets this?
I think so.
Give over.
No, it's probably just not done.
Yeah, he hasn't put him on. I think he's definitely had at least another one.
Don't care, to be honest, but yeah.
His breaks have been
His,
terrible.
his brakes killed him.
Well, he's had chances on top of that as well.
Yeah. I told Michelle it would be maximum 10 brake dishes. How wrong was I? Nice finish by Wayne. Two in a row. This is
Charlie.
2 in a row. Oh wow.
So right, saying good evening.
You might have to stay sick.
Might get up to Yeah, reverse dish, not brake dish. Is that a wonky rack, Mr. Roberts? Wayne,
Just having a little break here. A smoke break, so it's a toilet break for me.
you're not allowed. Can't let you out.
I need to get out. Well, unless you want wet legs.
I'm alright, sir.
Right, we're just waiting for the guys to come back out from a smoke break. It might be a timely break for Andrew Patchett, that. The man's been on fire all day, and I just had a chat and he said, Wayne's flying now. Well, so 18:15, is it going to go the distance? Has Wayne got something else to give? It's been a crazy game. It's been all the blue stars and red stars and toing and throwing. The gap's closing though. You feel the next couple of frames need to go Wayne's way, otherwise I think Andy will wrap it up. His break's huge. And to be fair, from what I've seen tonight, up to press the deserved winner is Patchett.
Where's Jason Haley?
Jason Haley.
I'm playing him versus the
Tonight?
Hey, right back.
Doris.
Go eat your chips. Up it.
Here we are, we're ready to go again, guys.
Let's go.
The big break of Andrew Patchett. He's had a couple of dry ones, you know. Has he got one here? Tell you what. It's dry again, isn't it? Another dry break, and look at them reds. The break's deserted him. So he's got the one into the right centre to start him off. He's got a little bit careful. He don't want to chip it too thick because it's going close to the bottom right. So he needs to get a little bit thin and check it up off the rail. Has he got the kiss he wanted? He's okay, but he could have done with missing that one. Still got a little bit work to do around these. I had a good angle there. She's not. So roll this into the bottom right and then leave the free where you want them in any of the centres. Yeah, I think he's got to roll it into the, just stun it in and then play the middle of the reds in the centre. And
Bless you, Colin.
so many ways to be fair here, but you don't want to be kissing the ball and playing one in the right centre and kissing into two reds. There's no need.
That's a beauty, that by Colin. You say that. If they draw the next 6, I finally got it right.
Yeah.
How can you draw a frame?
Just stun this dead and then play the red in the centre of the free. Yeah, the middle one of the free. And
Screw it.
yeah, I'm not sure. He's got the angle just to screw back here, surely, and play the one after this into the same centre.
Do you run this through then?
Well, no, because you need the angle. He needs to, like, he's just got to drop it on it, really, but a little stun.
Phil, my microphone is definitely not.
Microphone.
Yes.
So he's got to be careful. These are the shots where, yeah, it's easy, but you can get too complacent and just think, I've got it. You can see the winning post. Yeah, it is easy, but you've still got to take that little bit of care. Yeah, if he drops behind that yellow, that's disaster. And he tell you what, he's got away with that, to be fair. He tried to make it too cute. Yeah. And all of a sudden, guys, it's game on again. This is 4 in a row from Wayne.
That's not very nice of you, is it? Oh, my microphone's still on.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
It makes a change not to be able to hear him, to be fair.
There's something you can't hear me from your house, Phil. What you need is just let me out.
We'll let the dogs out.
Still saying 21-16.
21-16 could be a good shout, Shane. But it's exciting now, isn't it? Has he not turned up?
Bottle job.
So this is an important break. They're all important breaks, but this is a big frame.
Red.
Off the red off a red.
Red.
Oh, look at them reds. Look, no. Look at those. Well, listen.
I swear his mic is clear. We can hear him through yours.
I don't know, mate.
Well, to be fair, mate, it's on.
21-19 from George Seppi. He's got to play reds here. If he plays a red into the bottom left, screws it back and plays a red into the left centre, he gets the angle, runs through, play the one up the rail, then he's back into where he wants to be. The pattern's there. He's just got to see it. He's not going. He's going a different way. I don't get that, but yeah, it's going to be the same outcome. He's going to play these two in the bottom, then the third ball out will be the one in the left centre. But he had a good angle to get on it, and all of a sudden he's got to work for it. So this is a key shot now. He needs to be on the one in the middle, I feel, and he's absolutely perfect. He's perfect. Just to roll this through, leave the white just on the rail. Why? Well, he could have just dropped that in and guaranteed to be on the ball. That could have gone wrong. So.
That's a very big shout. to be fair, but
This has still got to be done. Be nice.
dog,
He's not here.
you slacking.
Yeah. He's under it, that, you know. He might be hampered as well. That's me. Mine, that one. Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Is that yours? That's yours.
That's another frame, 18-17.
Can you hear me now, Phil? Or is you still so active? I'm not very clear. Game on. Who's pinching chips? Has your dad pinching chips?
So, 18-17.
Bounce, Andy. On what bounce? Patches broke dry again.
That's not dry, is it?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes.
His brakes deserted him.
Yeah, well, look at that. Saidler's taken 8 of 11. We said this last time.
It's mad. It's been a game, a crazy game, and to be honest with you, whoever loses this, well, because they'll look back on it and just think, ow,
Yeah.
how have I lost it?
You've got to take yellow to it, really.
Well,
Is it,
well,
you take
you've got
yellows-
to give yourself a chance to win the match, haven't you, the frame?
You've got to win the frame, haven't you?
And yellows are not the easiest, are they? I mean, they're difficult,
Yes, Mr. Put out with the win.
but it's a tough shot for Reds, the opening shot. Yeah, for me, you're right, Damo. You play the one into the right centre, and you've got to start thinking of a developing ball. But it's tricky either way. There's excuses.
She knows me now. See, I got 6 foot shootout.
Does he have to play, does he have to go for anything? He's going to play the yellow. Oh, he's going to for Reds. He's off for Reds, yeah. Well, why not? Huh? I can forgive him for that. He's nailed it. He's nailed it, and it's going to be tricky. Will he have to leave the ball on the rail at the top, on the top rail for last? You're looking at it, yeah, but you've got to be thinking way before that. What ball do I leave to get on that? The penultimate ball's important.
An easy ball to get on it, isn't it?
Evening, Steve Epworth. How are you, mate? Richard, how are you, mate? He says final frame decider. It could well be, Richard. It's getting exciting.
This is a really big frame.
He's played that okay. A little bit shorter pace.
The winner of this frame.
But I understand why he's getting on that ball and taking that one out now. Bit of bottom left hand side. He's played that really well. Now then.
What do you do? Leave yourself a long red. Follow it through.
I'd be dropping this in and playing the red, 2 red together, one in the top, and hopefully getting straight, so I can just leave an angle to like play the penultimate red in the bottom right and stun straight up the centre of the table that way, in that direction there, because you like to be straight on the last red on the rail, wouldn't you? Or just a fraction off the cushion, but that's in an ideal world. So for me, just drop
Any
this in.
shot on it,
Yeah,
to be honest.
just let you've got the natural angle, and then just play the 3rd red out, the long one. It's all about the pace. It's dead weight. It's hit it firm. It's come to the other side of it. You know, there's a case for it, but my way, if he was on the 3rd ball out and it was a roll through, a little stunning to the top, he had the angle for the penultimate one to get to the last one.
You can actually still drop this in and stun the other red closer towards the pocket and leave himself.
Well,
red.
he has to top this. He has to just play this with top and just play a little. He's going to look like he's going to screw it, and so his angle must be different to what we're seeing. But I would just be tickling this one in, topping it, and just bumping into the red. Just top it. To be fair, that's pretty much plumb. He's got the angle. He's just got to be careful he doesn't sour in the top right. got to miss the yellow as well on the top, watch over the middle. Watch the top right. I tell you what, he needs it to pull up a little bit. It's not perfect. It's not perfect. He could have done with that pulling up a lot quicker than that, because he can let what they call like a fanny this shot and just try and hold it. I'm not sure he can pot this and hold for the black in the centre. I think he's going to play it with a bit more conviction. See, it was never going to hold. It was never going to hold. If he was going to play that, he should have played it with more check and gone inside the yellow. What about a cocked hat coming on? 3 cushions. I don't know if it doubles, but a cocked hat's there. I'll tell you what. Sour, I did. So then this is a big frame for Andrew Patchett, a frame that he needs. And that was a great chance gone begging from Wayne. He's done the hard work. But for me, a little bit more care on the last ball. This is where the fans get involved now, guys. Always towards the end of the match, it'll get loud. The momentum's with Wayne Saidler. Has Andy been frozen out? Does the finish get harder?
Is Patch looking at the snooker here?
Well, listen, you've got to be going game, haven't you? Come on.
Yeah, well, you have.
You ain't got to be thinking snooker here, because if you...
Well, that's what he was just looking.
He's tried to get it out there, but he's got another bite of the cherry. It's landed perfect on a little one in the... Well, even in the bottom left for me and screw back.
Yeah.
He's pulled out of that a little bit, you know. That's not perfect. That's not perfect for me. So he's going to drop this in, and then he's going to leave the angle to play a pot and a bump. See, this is dangerous, because now he has to play a pot and a move, and it could double kiss and stick.
He can miss the pot.
It could double, yeah. It may come out nice, but when you're kissing balls, it's come out lovely. It's come out lovely. He's played it well. That deserved a round of applause.
That's on Sadler's side.
He played it well, and he's took him out well. Good luck. Well done. So it's going to be 19-17. Oh, no. Oh, my God. That is unbelievable. Well, how do you come back from that? How do you come back from that? That could be the straw that broke the camel's back. 18-18. Very?
Yeah, it was there. And it clipped it.
Where were his white on the cushion?
No, his white was just there. His white was there. It rolled up back.
I don't
It
miss
wasn't near cushion or anything.
I don't miss it.
Hey, you. What did he say? I'll play you up.
Hi, Mike. What?
I'll turn it off.
All right. That. How do you come back from that?
Did you hear what I said though? Whoever wins that frame. Oh, baby! 19-17. So,
9-2 in frames from here.
you expect that?
That was mental, that.
That's absolutely crazy.
Well,
Simple, race to 3 for $4,000. You're right, Phil. Not like 50 a frame with Andy and Patchett that time.
well, with the way he set off in this match, I mean, I don't think anybody could live with him.
No?
He's just like flawless. And then in the middle of the match, he went a bit wrong way. And then he buzzed again. And then it's like, I don't know, it's...
To be fair though,
3 different days.
He only actually buzzed for about 5 frames in the middle to go 18.
He picked up a lot of mistakes of
Yeah.
Wayne Saidler's, you know, like he picked up and he did what he had to do, but he did it well.
But Wayne's brakes actually started working, so...
Well, it has. And when it works and the pressure's on, it's reversed the pressure now.
Yeah, yeah.
Big time. I mean, you've got to be thinking to yourself, what the hell? I mean, he'd be thinking if he loses this match, how the hell have I lost this match?
Yeah.
And Wayne would be thinking, how the hell have I won this match?
Yeah, because he's not played very well. He's played well in patches, hasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, listen, things happen in a game and it's a
Course
long
it
race
does.
to 21 and you have so many ups and downs. But this game's had everything, hasn't it?
Yeah. And patches.
We got a few comments in here now. He has vanished, but
Vanquish.
toilet. There's
Pete
Nathan,
Fisher's
8.
probably...
Nathan wants a bet on a quick best of 5. He loves a bet, does Nathan?
I'll have a bet with Nif. Me and you, table 6 now.
I agree. Eclipse, all sports. It could well cost him that. Yes, it's an interesting game, guys.
Like you say, best of 3 for race to 3 for £4 grand. Paul Brown is a scruffy mug and owns Dan barely money.
It's Damien Cooper, who's in the comms with me tonight.
Amber. So who's Paul Brown? Calling people out on here, and we haven't even got a clue who you're on about.
Well, guys, come on, let's have some predictions. It's a best of 5 for £4 grand.
Well, I tell you what, whoever said 21-12 will be chewing their words.
Yes.
Hey up, Tommy, mate. You alright?
A few more people coming in now to watch the climax of this great match.
Old Saidler's clan.
There's plenty of pool to be had yet. It's fast and furious. It's been a quick match, really, hasn't it?
It has really, to be fair. Race to 21.
Yeah.
With
Well,
3 hours, 10 minutes in.
Wayne's took 9 of the last 11 frames.
We're 3 hours, 10 minutes in, and we've had
2-1 patch.
36 frames. We're on the 37th now.
21-20 either way. 21-20 again. Patch wins. Michael Goodson. 21-20 to Patchett. Dean Grange.
As long as he gets his head back in it, mate, he does win.
Colin Maguire, he's on fire. He's sticking with 21-18.
You reckon, Cole, after that
It's
miss?
exciting stuff here in the Rose. Patchett's still smiling and chatting to his crowd. He doesn't seem phased at the moment, and he's got the smiles, but I'll tell you what, inside he might be a little bit of a broken man. I'm not sure, but he doesn't
We will
look
see,
too
won't we?
distressed.
3-1, sorry. What are you on about 3-1?
Because it's a best of 5.
Well, that's 21-19 then, isn't it?
Yeah. No, we said who wins from here now. Break dish here. Well, he's had a good few break dishes he hasn't put on.
I think he's had about 3,
Yeah. 'Cause- 3,
to be honest.
Yeah. But this,
3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3 21-19 Wayne. That's a fair shout.
I'll have 20 at 3-1 on Shane. Adam Myercross pops up from somewhere.
Shane what?
Big break coming up now from Wayne. He's hit them well, he's flushed them.
Oh, he's bashed. He's
flushed
bashed.
them, and I'll tell you what.
If
he gets a nice little kiss.
I'll tell you what, that's not a bad flick.
Air flick.
Do you take reds? Do you take reds or do you take yellows?
For me, if he's on the good angle and that yellow passes the red, for me, I'd play yellows. I'd
drop this into middle first and land in
yeah, because if he drops on the middle three of the three yellows there, he can still work, push through, one in the centre. So I'd be playing yellows, me.
I'd be playing yellows. But red's that bad because that red does actually go past it. The red does actually go past the other red.
But there's only one tricky yellow.
And he's on it first.
Well, if depending on the angle he's got in the centre, if he can push through and get the angle to play the centre of the three reds together, the red near the yellow near the red, then he gets the angles to work for the yellow near the black spot.
You're going to end
That's the
up...
tricky shots. The rest is pretty much elementary, dear Watson.
Let's butte him. You heard what he's saying now.
Oh.
Roberts. Are we all living in the past, Mr. Roberts?
Still, this is the longest I've seen him take on a finish all night long.
Or does he take the longer yellow first?
For me, you work around this area.
Yeah, you've got to take that one first.
The top two, they're just, if you drop anywhere, aren't they? But the way he's playing, doesn't look like he's got the angle.
Mate, you're absolutely clueless. Just like your pull.
Oh, he's got a nice kiss. He's got a nice little kiss there. But has he got... It's awkward because he wanted to be at such an angle to get the yellow and the black spot after this ball, but he's going to have to roll this in. Hope to get an angle. He's okay there. He can play this and he can screw it off the side rail, come back out to where the line is, round or just after the line, what's in line for the rack. Or has he gone too deep? Can he screw it? I don't think he can screw it off the side rail, can he? He is.
I don't think.
No, he's not. He's off back upstairs after this.
He's off up, then to come back down, isn't he?
He did have the angle, but not a good angle. He snookered himself.
Oh, wow.
Wow. He quit on that shot. He had to proper pump that one, dig into it.
He had to pump it. The White Rose is in Ossett, near Wakefield. Just me.
We've got the colours on here, haven't we? Now then, that was a big shot to hit that ball.
Cheers, Tommy, mate.
His eggs were in the basket and nearly smashed up there.
I didn't think he had the angle to actually get that far.
Well, he just quit in the shot and he had a big opportunity there. And Andy Patchett, he likes the pressure.
Where are you, Tommy? I thought you might have been here, to be honest, mate.
That's about perfect. Absolutely perfect. So he plays the one across the bottom, then he plays one in the right centre, and it should be.
Frame over.
It should
be.
It
should be. But we've said this before tonight.
He's under it. So now he's got not a difficult shot, but a dainty shot into the right centre. He's got it. All he can do is let the cue ball do its own work. I don't think he can hold it. He might be changing plans here.
Did you play the yellow next to the red next to the yellow and cut it in the middle just to try hold it?
He might. He's going to roll this in.
Just drop it.
Cue ball's drifting towards the left centre. He's missed the pot. Oh,
he hasn't.
I thought that had missed.
How's that? Well,
I thought that had missed.
Tell you what. That's in the UK. That's in the UK, mate. Where are you from? Just me. It did look wide. I think it did to him, to be honest, because he were.
This is a tough part at this stage of the game, but it could be the winning one to win the frame.
Oh dear. Oh, Saidler.
He's left him.
Just drop him in.
Well,
Drop him.
he's just started missing a few, Andy.
Why? What you got on tomorrow then, Tommy? I'm guessing you're working, mate. To be fair,
So
we're having an
this
early
frame
start.
they both had a chance to take this one down.
Another one of them frames.
You just
We've-
don't play anything stupid here. I don't know if he can top it if he's
Just
scared of the
make
middle
sure.
pocket. He can play anywhere he wants, really. He plays just inside the red. Wow. Wow, wow. Have you got away
I'd
with
say
it?
he's got a will murder.
Well, I don't think he's got away with it, like, but
To be honest,
he's got a shot.
He can
which is
play. He
not
can actually.
difficult,
He
but
can play this into the middle and come
he
off
can
two
play-
cushions.
play into
and
the
come
top.
round
I
it.
I wouldn't be chasing the cue ball anywhere. Just playing to the top. Just playing to the top right. Just you're dead straight on the yellow into the top left, and you take the black. But we've seen him miss a black similar to that, haven't we? You certainly don't. For me, what are you doing? You've got to take the one into the top right, surely.
Yeah, you've
You
got to
can see
go.
what he's going to do. He's going to top it off the top right and come back off the centre, but you bang on the one into the top right. Oh, that could go wrong. That could go
He's
wrong.
got a flick.
It could also go right. He's been very
Oh
fortunate there.
wow!
For me, I don't say that. Yeah, he's got it, but it wasn't the ball, was it? Was it? Am I losing the plot?
Danny Bailey.
Steve
Which Danny?
Ferris, yeah, I think it was nuts as well, mate. But I'm coming up 60 now. I'm thinking I've lost the plot.
Which club's this then, Danny Bailey?
Have you got a club, Danny, lad? Darlaston Pool or?
That's
I
the
don't know.
147, isn't it?
I don't know.
Oh,
Where's
Dalston's.
Dalston? I don't know where Dalston is.
It's down towards Leicester, isn't it? That
I don't know.
by any chance, Danny Bailey. Can you confirm that one? It's not our Danny Bailey.
No, it's not our Danny Bailey, no. Big break from Patchett, but the balls have not been kind. Where's Darlaston, Daniel?
Sure, it's down towards Leicester.
And is it your club or is it a club where you play? This is tough. There's not really an out here, is there? Wolverhampton. Nice one, mate. Well, he's playing the plant. Well, I'll tell you what, he's been very, very unlucky. Very unlucky. The gods have turned against him.
Yeah, so it's Birmingham.
He's
way.
been unlucky there because he's played a brilliant plant and he's mapped it out. And that red's just come back to stitch him.
What do you do? Play off at cushion. Try push yellow over towards pocket.
Well, if he gets this, what's he got to come after it?
I didn't.
That's okay, it saves him. That saves him.
Josh Kane.
But listen, what you do here, well, maybe you do. I'm thinking play the red back into space and put the cue ball.
He's got a lot of potential, that Jaden
Jaden
Billingham.
great player.
He's a brilliant player.
Yeah. So do you take a chance and play the red? Because you can't win while that red's there. Fetch it out.
Yeah,
and fetch
double
the
it.
cue- fetch the
Can
cue-
double it now.
Fetch the cue ball back to where it is.
Yeah, double it.
Well, he could double it. It's a free shot, but it's what you got to come after it.
Yeah.
The red, the yellow's dead, so you don't. If you play it towards the middle, that's your pot split ball for the bad red. Put the cue ball back on the side. What's he leaving?
Not very much.
No.
Danny Bailey, is that where Vic plays out of by any chance?
Yeah, Jaden Millingham's is one of the best juniors in the country.
It's
And
probably
Neil
the
Britton's
best.
one of the best amateurs in the country. He'll be pro next season. So Wayne's going to go inside this yellow, fetch it off the pocket, try and take it. He's played the right shot, he's just hit it too hard.
To be fair, Dan Potter, he were 7-0 down.
Yeah, 7-0, 7-1 down. Yeah. So now Patchett's going game. Wayne's hit that far too hard.
Where Eaton Leeds plays from. Eaton Leeds plays out of there.
Oh, Dan.
Yeah.
Dan Eaton Leeds, yeah. Well, he's got to play the one in the centre. He needs to play this now and come inside the red. Off the cushion and just bump the red. Oh, he's caught the yellow, but he's got away with that.
He's got away with it.
He's got a nice roll of the dice there. And he can screw this off the red. Perfect shape now. This is 19 all.
Hopefully.
It's a good finish from Patch this. Good reply. Very, very good finish at this stage of the match.
Good shot.
Wayne, when he played the ball inside, he hit it too hard. If he plays it steady, Yellows are in a lot of trouble. So, round of applause from the crowd, and you're in for a treat.
Race of 2.
Do you want a drink?
I'll get it.
Go take them back. Cheers, pal. I'll get them, mate. Yeah, I'll get them. I've been told to shut up now. So's boss. 19 all. It's best of 3 for 4 bags. You can hear the pin drop in here now. A few side bets flying around, and Damien Cooper's in with me, Dan. Evening, Daniel Oringold. How's the club, sir? This is Wayne's stun break, and I'll tell you what. Oh, look at these. The reds have just clustered the yellow. But he might go red. He's got to go reds. He's got to go. Oh, the reds are nice. Plays one into the top right. The two reds together. One definitely goes in the centre. Yeah. Shelley. That's disgusting. You need to stop that. Doing that. So this is a shot now that can make and break. Watch the cue ball, don't run through into the centre. Oh, he's snooking his centre. That's a terrible shot. I don't get that. I don't get that shot. That's from the standard of play. That was pretty obvious. I'm going to say Patchett wins this match. That shot like that, it was careless, and it'll come back to haunt you. Needed to make contact there for sure, but Yellows have a big chance now. So a loose one from Saidler. Yeah, it's been strange, Eclipse, to be honest, what I've seen. You play quick, fast, punch, slap him and everything like that, but he seems to change his tactics quite often. This is Patchett's chance to shine, to go on the hill. Yeah, it's like he didn't want him to come out, which is weird. And he's left Patchett a golden chance. It could well be Wayne's last shot because it's Patchett to break next, I do believe. That's not the best shot in the world. Cheers. Just a little bit hampered, but he's only got to drop it in. Nice. It does. But he should have been continued the way he was playing in my eyes, and to drop behind that ball and it would just drop in. So, I don't know. Weird one. Oh, he's okay. He's okay. He could be on the hill. It's quiet in here now. He's missing. Oh, I thought that was thick. Jesus. He used all the pocket there. So he's on the hill. He's one away from victory. As Phil called it, was that Wayne's last shot tonight. (2019). Oh, the cue ball was close to the corner pocket, close to the middle pocket. The ball's out. The red's gone safe on the side rail. But he's got a chance here on reds because he's got a plant red to move the bad red when he gets to that stage. So the first shot here, if he can pot this red, then I feel this game could be over. Cheers, Stevie Ferris. I'm glad you've enjoyed it, mate. We're coming to a close of MMTV. We will be back again, guys. We hope you enjoyed the stream as well. The banter's been fantastic in the chat room tonight. A lot of good lads in there. It makes it easier and a pleasure to do the job, doesn't it, Damo?
Definitely, mate.
My co-commentator tonight.
And if any of you are at a loose end tomorrow, West Yorkshire County Youth for having a fun day, having a bit of pool, chat.
Oh, I like it. I like that shot.
Pool and stuff to raise money for them to all go to county finals. So everyone's more than welcome to come down and donate a little bit of cash towards.
Patch has just played
youth.
a great shot there. Deserves a frame after that.
Shots.
Perfect. Perfect. Match over.
Definitely better than Tierney's game.
It's been a good crack. But I can't see Andy messing up here. Wow.
I think he's meant to be on that red tip middle.
Well, you would have thought so, but can't see it going wrong now for Andrew.
Who is it to inbox if I need any of your clubs, lads? And who is it to inbox?
Just
if
send me a
you
message
need
on
any of
Facebook,
the
Andy
clubs
Appleton, mate.
at the
Match
club.
over. A deserved winner is Andrew Patchett. He'll be feeling good inside now. And Wayne, he's played some loose ones towards the end, and he have to get him back into the game.
Well, you look.
There he goes, guys. Patchett
Well
wins the
done,
match. 21-19. He deserved to win the match, to be fair. He was the better player on the night. And Wayne will
That's
go
one apiece.
one apiece. I'm sure there'll be a decider. Not sure where it'll be.
It'll probably
But
be here, 'cause
Wayne will
Wayne
look back
like-
on
Wayne
this and
Wait, Wayne's back. Back end of year against Tommy Doherty. I think he's playing in it.
yeah, I'm not sure. Is it on that game?
Well, it was.
He did hold his nerve to win, and I think it came from a loose shot when Wayne snooked himself and they played the one into the middle. He didn't really hit it, but the way he played it was always going to stick behind that ball,
Let's have a quick
which
look
was a
what we've got
strange
coming
one.
up. We have got action night on Wednesday night.
Yeah.
We've got, to be fair, we've got Matty Collins, Irish Roy coming up on the 13th of August. That Tommy Doherty game is actually December.
Oh, is it in December,
Yeah.
that one? Yeah, cheers, John. It's been a pleasure, mate. It's been a great night, and nice to see Mickey Pine there. Must have been watching in the wings. Great guy. So we're going to leave you with that, guys. And like I said, we've got King of the Hills. We've got a lot of challenge games
There'll be,
coming forward. So just tune in. Go join us at MMTV page if you want any more information.
Just subscribe on YouTube as well.
Yeah, or if you do want to get involved on the big stage on MMTV,
This is true.
and we want to match you up, or you've got a match together, if it's viable to do it, we'll do it for you. So good night, God bless, guys. Be safe wherever you are.
Have a nice evening.
It's good night from Andy Appleton, and it's good night from
Tantrum.
Damon. Good night.